Hello, brothers. Hello. How is everyone doing today? Thank you for the hydrate. Thanks for the shut up, Chloe. Did that play twice? I swear that just played twice. What is this sorcery? I don't know. I don't think it's as bad as it was that one time. Let's. Okay, I think we're saved. But also, hi Chloe, hi Ash, hi Shane, hi Bane, hi anybody else lurking in chat. The show played twice and the hydrate didn't. Oh, is that what happened? I don't know what's going on anymore, guys. Realistically, I have no idea what happens on these streams anymore. See, okay, so everyone seems to be working, but I was having issues yesterday when Hake subscribed and it didn't like do their subscription notification either. But I think they're all working. Yeah, croissant. There you go. Anyway, I need to hydrate, so let me open my can of cherry cola. Cherry. It's not the Bepsis. It's not the Bepsis. But it is the cherry cola, which normally are quite disappointing in terms of scores. I don't know though. That sounded pretty good on my end. Maybe the mic will suppress it again like normal, but that sounded pretty good to me. 10 out of 10, crisp. Ah, hell yeah. There we go. What is that emote? The puppy-gasm. But I hope you're all doing well. Sorry that it's a little bit of a later stream than normal, an hour later to be precise. I did plan on streaming at 8 PM, but I ended up going to my brother's house because recently we've had people like creating a new bathroom for us. Like they're redoing the entire bathroom, so I have to go to my brother's house to have a shower because the shower is not in working order until they've finished. So to de-stink, we need to de-stink, so I had to go there instead today. Hence why I am late, because I also stayed a bit just to talk. You know, I can't just go into my brother's house, just use the shower, and then just leave. not like be social for a little bit, right? Now it's 10 PM. It is not 10 PM. Actually, isn't it? It's 11 PM in Slovakia right now, right? What's Slovakia time? Oh no, it's only 10. I thought that they also were 2 hours ahead. Bambite, you can't get rid of... Bruh, I am offended. I went out of my way. Yeah, it is in fact 10 PM. Yeah. Sure, we're playing on Slovakian time at the moment. From Romania onwards, it's 2 hours ahead. Yeah, I know that like kind of region is 2 hours, so I just kind of thought that Slovakia was as well, but if it's only 1 hour ahead, then it is what it is. But yeah, today we're playing Felvidek again, which I played yesterday. Hence all the Slovakia memes, because this game is based in 15th century Slovakia, where you play as a alcoholic knight called Pav, and your wife has just left you, so you are trying to find her, but it turns out that there's some kind of cult shenanigans going on at the same time, and lots of people are being turned into like eldritch horror type creatures by this one wine. So we're trying to figure out everything that's happening there. We just got to the cultist headquarters after many adventures of our drunken friend falling in the river and disappearing forever, and I've not seen him since the start of the game. We also helped the burgomaster of the town find his lost necklace, and also get him out of the town so he doesn't get killed by the cultists. We got kidnapped by some thieves, and they stole all of our gear, but we got that back as well. And we just found the cultist HQ, so I feel like that is where we're going to be heading in just a moment. Yeah, okay, there's CET as well. That's fair. I knew that they were all like kind of in that region, right? So I didn't know exactly when it flicked over from 1 to 2 like hours ahead of the UK. Because, you know, time zone things are kind of weird, because like Portugal's on the same time as the UK, right? just because of the way like the time zones go down, you know, the meridian line and all that good stuff. But speaking of it, this is Felvidek, not Felvidek, Felvidek, and I'm going to jump right into it so we can continue our adventures as Pavlov, the drunken knight, who actually is not drunken at all, because I have purposefully not been drinking an ounce of alcoholic liquid this entire game, even though that drinking wine or beer is actually the healing potions of this world. I've not drank a single one. I have given my party members them though, so the priest who's following you around chronicling your adventure / how much you're drinking, he's been drinking all the wine, but I've not drunk like a single thing. Like, I kind of hope that there's some secret ending where you get like the super good ending because you didn't drink a single drop, but I doubt that it's a thing. But I kind of want to just see what happens if I do complete the entire game without once using any wine or alcohol. Just for my own curiosity and my own, I guess I put my own challenge on the game as well. Because whilst it does, you know, it's kind of like Fear and Hunger with the combat, and also with like the, kind of like the world map as well. Although, as you can see, the graphics are very stylized. Where were we going? Ah, yeah, we were going back to the cultist headquarters, which were this way? Yeah. No? Yeah, here they are. Is that another cultist outside? Ah. Yep. In fact, it's 3 cultists. Oh, but we don't have the priest with us anymore, do we? Because the Lord's taken him to like hang out. So this might actually be like an insanely hard fight. I might actually just die here, just straight up. So maybe. But as you can see, it's kind of like Fear and Hunger where... Oh, I'm being stunned. I'm probably dead. It's kind of like Fear and Hunger where you've got like, you know, you've got your life, you've got like the enemies, like in a kind of JRPG fashion. Yeah, this was a bad idea already. So how are you supposed to do this? Maybe I need to like talk to the Lord to get some like people. Because look at that. Pretend you didn't see that, guys. Pretend that first try, right? First try. Maybe I need to talk to the Lord to get some more people, because there's no way I can win any fight with just me. Unless I just need to like run straight to the headquarters and just do that instantly instead. Because I can't think of any. Oh, actually no, wait, I can go to the inn, can't I? Because the innkeeper did say he'd talk to me if I was alone, because he didn't want to talk while the priest was there. Maybe that's got something to do with it. Maybe I can talk him into like giving me some friends. I mean, there are tons of mercenaries, can I not? Okay. No, never mind. It's basically giving me the same stuff that I already have. I guess there's nothing to do but just run straight to the, what's it called? But instead of talking to those cultists and dying, we just go straight into the entrance and return the painting. Password. Give me peace with your passwords, fool. What hast ye already forgotten? I conversed with your leader. I know not what ye partook of, that such information hath not remained within your skull. Reply is just unhappy face. I do like the dialogue in this game is pretty good. It's pretty funny at times as well. I've what ye asked for. Good heavens, too. I've never seen anything like this. It looks so real. Calm thyself. I shall deal with it first in yonder bush, and I shall lend it to thee. Lad, thou hast our trust. We shall take thee to our superior. Enter herein, and where is the Holy One? Asleep. Okay. Only the chosen. Well, that would be me. I'm going to say you just let me in, didn't you? My dear mother frowned upon me when I left home, but when we expel the Hussites, surely even she shall embrace Zervan. Can I nick some? Oh, it's the special wine that's been turning everyone into monsters. Ignac. Greetings, noble sir. I am Ignac. 'Tis said thou have proven thy fealty to our cause. Yet I ponder, whence hast thou come, and what have thy piqued thy curiosity of our fellowship? Milady hath absconded from my side. I bargain my soul to Satan himself for her to return. The enchantments availed naught. I even bore her tresses in my pocket, yet to no avail. I even broke a hound's limb in wait, really? I don't remember doing that. That must have been before the before I started playing. I see, and what of the holy man? An aged heretic, led from the cloisters of Debrecen. They seek to consign him to the flames. Very well, I shall verify this. Shouldst thou deceiveth me, thou shalt be a dead man. Standard protocol dictates a term of service, no less than a quarter of a year ere initiation. But I perceive thou art well armed. No mere common street vagrant art thou. Thus, I have a proposition. We seem to apprehend a fugitive, a turncoat from our ranks by the name of Bodan. He bears teeth inked upon his posterior. Okay. Upon his capture, dispose of his remains and present me with a fragment of his hindquarters. I personally etched the mark, hence I shall detect any deception. We've already run confessions from his kin. They know naught of his whereabouts. We last glimpsed him entering yon church, yet within its walls he eluded us. Yet I must return to matters of parchments. The logistics surrounding Kohar are more intricate than one might fathom. Once thy mission is accomplished, a share of the distribution may be entrusted to thee. Coin shall follow. Very well. One cannot discern his face. That is how thou shalt identify him. He perpetually hideth beneath the cloak. Only his eyes peer from beneath. Is this going to be the rogue that we met last time? Whence does you gather such riches for years' stake? The castle, almost. Doth you pay dues and taxes from far to the Lord? Ask me that again, and I shag thee so hard thou shalt not regain thy senses. And nay, I doth provide the funds. Very well. Okay. Wait, there's something shiny down there. Oh, is this the secret passage? Oh, a pavis. Okay. And is this some cheese? Oh, it's a turban. Okay. Ah. Bruh. Get your mind out of the gutter vein. Dear God, how many more secret passages shall we uncover? The entire region is tunnels if mines were lens beneath. Okay, this is where we were before. Nut brandy. Anyone want some nut brandy? Jam. Okay, this is where we were before in the village. Now, you need to clean your ears out. That's what you need to do. Jam increases my attack permanently, doesn't it? And then Figs give me 1 tools permanently as well. Look at that, big boy. You just need to learn Feign, okay? Yo. Oh, yeah. That's where it was. But I did get a new Pavise as well. Which means large shield or Pavise. Pavise is better. Ring of Will. We're now 2. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, it takes your attack and stuff down, does it? But I think the life is worth it though. The extra 15 life. Initiative. Ooh. So I'd lose a bit of attack power, but my initiative would go by low. I mean, we normally start first anyway, don't we? So. Gonna go back to the Lord again, see if I can get some allies, because it's always very, very scary being on your own and having to fight like 7 enemies at a time. At least with 2 of us, we can do the good old stun combo of shield bash. So just shield bash 1 of them, and then after that, just like do the wombo combo. Yeah, our drunk friend has. I don't know. I feel like we'll see them again. Maybe they'll come and like help us in a battle later on. So, who hath emerged victorious? Once again 'twas I. Look upon the pitiful lord, how he weeps. He mentioned he shall summon a chess tutor from Buddha to teach him some tricks. Alas, my abbot Gezer from Debrecen is a grand master, one who would scarcely find better. I shall defeat you someday, only should I remember how a knight moves. Bozo, get it? Well, chess is a craft that requires much study. Hark, Yozo, I ventured amongst the cultists and faced their leader. Though another may hold sway above him, the name Root yet keep mentioning. And how did it unfold? Do not keep me in suspense. I wove a tapestry of sheer absurdity, painting Mates as a heretic and the like. It seems he have taken the bait. Yet I cannot fathom for how long. He has assigned me the grim task of dispatching a certain Boddan, promising entry into their ranks. What lies ahead? Mayhaps we should seek out this cultist. But hold, there's more. Ye are not the sole keeper of the secrets beneath the castle. Those fools have their own labyrinth beneath their feet. One can access it through a humble lumberjack's abode, have secured passage what hath been barred. Excellent, we shall assail them. However, it would be prudent to locate Boddan first. If the cult seeks his silence, he undoubtedly harbours vital knowledge. A wise cause, come Mate. Okay, there we go, that's what we want. Now we're back up to 2 people. Not that way, where am I going? This way, all the way around. Because now we need to go and find this Bogdan. Isn't Bogdan like a very, very common name? Like surname. I know a couple of people with that surname. Romanians. Oh, boom. Yeah, I thought it was. Can't say that, Bane. You can't say that. Okay, there we go. So is this guy... Be hail, sir. I hail from the lands of Moravia. You should inquire of Annika's parents over yonder. Her father lamented to me that her daughter, a quiet and industrious lass, allied herself with those ruffians. Alas, her poem wept bitterly. Isn't Moravia's one of the what's it called, right? The provinces in Czech Republic, right? I think. Is it Bohemia and... Yeah, it's Bohemia and Moravia, isn't it? Damn. My geography knowledge, boom. They're the two main regions. I think there's a third historical one as well. Lead us to them. Come along. They dwell here. The last time we went in here, we got knocked out cold. we got knocked out and like thrown into a pit with none of the items we had. Greetings, we seek your daughter. That is not a sentence you kind of want to open with, is it? Good morrow to thee. The Lord and the Burgomaster entrusted it with the quest to unravel the mystery of the cult that have taken root in these lands. Sid said thy daughter doth possess knowledge thereof. Oh my god. Guten Tag, Damen und Herren. My name is Ludwig Palmer. Fear not, for 'tis the extent of mine acquaintance with the German tongue, for my forefather hailed from Bavaria. He's a Bavarian! As for Nisha, she hath distanced herself from our hearth, scarce returning home. Only yesterday did we scant lay hands on her. Come dawn, she was not to be found in her chamber. Whether she shall return, we know not. A grievous plight indeed. Ne'er worth had she spoken to us, yet she hath been seen to etch into this tome. We made her learn it, alas, we were unable to decipher its contents. Despite our toil, this is her recompense. Grant me the diary. I am well versed in the art of reading. Fear not, we shall escort her safely back to thy dwelling. Verily, the script is finely writ. 'Tis the onset of summer in the year of our Lord 1451. I find myself enamoured with M. I shall undertake aught for his sake. I shall align myself with the Cervanists. She hath pledged herself to the cult. Let me ascertain the present date. I shall depart, for I cannot bear this... I can bear this burden no longer. Beloved diary, I shall sacrifice all for him. I shall pack my belongings, slip away under the cloak of night, and await him by the cliffside. Oh, my dearest M, mayhaps thou shalt caress me. Damn. Okay, so I know where this is actually, I think. This was where the planks were made up here, right? Oh no, wait, no. It's up, but we need to go through the church side. Type of conversations you have with the club bouncer 5 logging by. No, the dialogue in this game is great though. Like when, you know, we insulted that guardsman and all he responded with was the unhappy face. It's up here and to the right, I believe. There we are. See, look, I know the map now. Who art thou? Hath my beloved sent thee? We know not yet where your beloved wanders, but 'tis your parents who sent us. They are fraught with fear. I shall not return home. My father hath beaten me like a wayward urchin. But I beseech thee, wouldst thou not seek out Mateus? Hi log, is this Kingdom Kong Zero? Yeah. No, yeah, it's very much, it's kind of like Fear and Hunger, but we're in Slovakia instead. That's kind of the vibe. Fear and Hunger, we're playing as a drunken Slovakian knight, and we're tracking down some cultists because our wife left us. And we've got nothing else better to do, you know? And apparently this lady here has something to do with the cultists. Tell him that Anisha waits for him. Perchance he have forgotten. He toils at the mill adjacent to the brothel. He works there alongside his father. I can never show my face in the village again. Get a hold of yourself. We've come to escort you back home, not to play matchmaker in the woods. Make haste and return home at once, else we shall drag you back by your earlobes. Oh, very well, I shall go, but I beg of thee, bring Matthias. I must see him. I shall return home with my tail betwixt my legs, I promise. Very well, let us go find this Matthias. Free potato, Slovakia go. I do like the map and the aesthetic. It's I mean, it kind of makes the whole game, really. The dialogue's like quite good as well, but the combat is very much like Fear and Hunger. You know, like 4 party members, well, a maximum of 4, with the enemies across the screen, like a standard JRPG game. But there are also eldritch horrors in this as well. Not quite as bad as Fear and Hunger in terms of extraness, if you know what I mean. Is this it? The mill, they said the mill next to the brothel, right? Is that not? That's a guard tower. That's the brothel. Is this it? No? Oh, do I have to go around like this way? How do I get to the mill? Surely it's not back to the map, is it? No, that's the gallows. That's where that cultist was being drowned. Boom, boom. Unless... oh, wait. Can I get... can I get in through here? Isn't a mill usually at a farm? Yeah, but they said that it was next to the thing, right? They said it was next to the brothel, and that's the brothel. Look, there it is. There's the mill. I guess that's the water wheel, right? I just can't... I don't know where the door is. A barrel-like barrel. Amazing. I've seen a few others play this game, honestly a very charming game. Definitely gives a big highlights energy. Highlights. It is a very fun game. Like, it does remind me of Fear and Hunger, but that's because I played that recently, right? But it's not a JRPG maker game, but you know, that the kind of combat and like equipment and all that is kind of very, very reminiscent of one. So you can't get to it from there. Okay. But maybe I'll... what if I talk to her father again? Oh, okay, he just tells me she's in the woods. All right, let me run back and talk to her and see what she see what she says. That's all she says. Damn it. Okay. But no, I don't think it has quite a lot of charm, especially the dialogue and the world map like this as well. Unless I need to go out of town and then down and around or something. You can't go that way. Okay. So I'm not even allowed to leave now as well, though. You, where's the milk? Saturday comes the morrow. The trader shall come sell his wares. Thanks, bro. Yeah, I'm not reading all that. What about the burgomaster? Oh, this is our house now, isn't it? Because we got it from the burgomaster. No more extra loot though. What if I go into the brothel? Do I have to go in and like through the brothel maybe? Shall we see? Okay. No, it doesn't let you go that way either. Oh! The priest is back here again. Oh, 'tis thou. Surrender the key from the church arsenal. So the burgomaster is trusting thee. Here is the key. Let it serve in the Lord's name. Oh, okay. Men, would you not help me? One woman does instantly trouble me. Explain to her that I am in celibacy and can't engage in relations, but it is against the will of God. I shall reward you for it with a good amount of nut brandy or whatever else you... Why is everyone trying to give me nut brandy, man? Dot. What woman again? Her name is Marja. She often washeth laundry in the river near the brothel. Sure, we'll talk to her. Let's get ourselves some nut brandy, shall we? Yeah, Marja. We're here to help you seduce Vlado. May he calm down. If he cannot be content in celibacy, may he at least have a good wife and not frequent the brothel. Don't you know what he likes? To hell with him if he doesn't want me, but well, he likes art. If you bring me a painting, it might soften him up. We'll be right back. Okay. So now I need to... Why have I got this like random side quest of art now as well? How can I buy art? Okay, well, we've added that random side quest on as well. There's no like log to keep track of it. Am I really gonna have to look up like how to get into this mill or something? Is there any like doors that are off screen? Every time it like I walk and then it goes into like the other area, I feel like I've walked through a door, but I haven't. He did give me, oh wait, he did give me the key for the church arsenal though, so we might be able to get some good weapons from the church. Which is up here, is it? Oh, hell yeah. Look at this. 50 crowns, thank you for the hydrate. Some wine. Heavy shields? Nice. At least one crossbow will be taken away from here. At least one. And a halberd. Very nice. So that means I can give you the Pavis, because that's better. Should I give him the polearm? It does increase like all his stuff. Why not? What else did I pick up? What else did I picked up something else, didn't I? Oh, a crossbow. So if I can give myself a missile? Oh, nice. So that just straight up just like increases my like everything. Just by having that initiative, and that'll also allow me to maybe use some extra like skills or what they're called tools as well. Is it? She said he was at the mill, right? I don't know how... I don't know if there's any other area that I can go to. Because I'm not finding this mill at the moment. She did say it was next to the brothel, right? I swear she did. So the fact that I can't, like, find it down here is kind of strange. Because I can't go into that guard tower. That's the only thing I can tell that looks somewhat like a mill. It's because it, you know, it's got the water wheel, so. Anything this way? No. Maybe let me talk to this peasant. Oh, sir, we seeketh thy son. Okay, never mind. We didn't even need to go into the mill. We just had to talk to this guy. Are you the ruffians from that accursed cult? Nay, we come from my lord. Ah, what mischief hath that scoundrel wrought now? He shirketh his word and caresseth till the dead of night. Go fetch him. He likely doth still be in yon tower, asleep upon the upper floor. Here, take the keys, and give him a good thrashing on my behalf. Mayhap it shall bring him to his senses. Okay, so now we can get in here. A skirmish brews within. Let us lend aid. 'Tis no skirmish. Come softly now. God, behold, two barely clad men engaged in a curious dance. Such a spectacle I witnessed but once, with the halls of the Brecken Monastery. Hi Jane, I've got no idea now either what we've just walked in on. By God, none shall believe our tales sans evidence? Mate, take quill in hand and sketch. We must secure proof. Oh, we did need art. We needed the art to give to that lady, didn't we? Actually, so maybe this is how we get that art. So basically, the premise of this game, Jane and anybody else, is you're playing as Pavel, the main character here, who's a Slovakian knight, who is also an alcoholic, whose wife has just left him, and like he's trying to find his wife, but it seems that she's involved in some sort of cult, and this cult, we find out, has been given wine to townsfolk and people that's turning them into some sort of like eldritch monsters. So we've been on various adventures. Like, we found a drunken guy who fell into a river and we've not seen him since. We've fought a lot of eldritch horrors and enemy soldiers. We've been chasing this priest who likes to frequent the brothel as well. Who else did we help? Oh yeah, we also helped this guy who was inventing a hot air balloon because his house was being raided. And we're waiting for another knight called Adam to return from like his keep to our lord's keep, so then I can have another party member. But right now we are trying to find the miller's son, who is here doing something. Nice. By the saints, Mate, it's remarkably lifelike. Mind ye render me thus someday? 'Tis but a rudimentary sketch. I could execute it with more finesse. Nevertheless, we may appraise that her paramour awaits her no more. And these two miscreants we shall seize and incarcerate forthwith, both being adherents of the cult. Oh, okay, I didn't even have to go into combat. Ye doltish pair, what shame doth befall you, Mattis? 'Tis a righteous anger at such a sort, for she hath waited you these many hours. And they're gone. Not even a fart in the chest. Amazing. Oh, we got a bow and arrow, which should help me with my initiative as well, right? Yeah, look at that. So Mate now has a bow and a polearm. We've got our mace. Did I put on? Yeah, mace and crossbow. Which means now we can go back to Maja in the forest, tell her that her boyfriend, was a part of the cult. Pray, what tidings bring us thou? Where is my beloved? Your beloved is now another's beloved. Behold, a sketch rendered to the finest detail of Matthew. You may doubt it not. Sweet heaven, why? I shall end my life with Thomas, I knew it. No. Oh, okay, well, she's gone. Oh, wait, yeah. You can jump in, Matty. Do something, I can do naught in this armor. Oh, we might find the drunk guy. Oh, never mind. Okay, we saved her, though. We saved her, but, I thought that we could go down to the river and find the drunk guy that, like, that delved in, you know. Take this flask. There's yet some schnapps left. Ooh. A gift from my honored father hailing from Bavaria. It was reserved for my daughter's wedding feast. But this occasion merits proper revelry. And this sir who professed our affections, how could you bring such sorrow upon us? I love how Mate is not in clothes anymore. Well, he's in clothes, but all his gear's gone. Oh, please don't tell me he's lost it all, though. Indeed, the father speaks wisdom. Such fellows as Matthias are encountered all too frequently. Verily, look upon that monk, what a sight he doth be. When he still wore garments I scarcely noticed. We be in your depths, and especially you, Mate. Cease your lamenting, for as you are indebted to us, we may have a task in mind for ye. Your daughter shall serve as our spy amidst the cultists. Fear not, for the peril be minimal. She needeth only return to her companions. Certainly inquire and furnish us with intelligence should they plot any mischief. They shall be bereft of the element of surprise. And art thou prepared to undertake such a task? ... I shall do as you command. I renounce my allegiance to Zervan. 'Twas surely the influence of the cult that led my Matthias astray. He bears a good heart. Hi, Dark. How are you doing? How goes it? We have just saved this lady from the cult, although we're now making her a spy in the cult. As of now, I'm going to look for one of the leaders. I think I know where he might be. May God guide you. And let me snooze this ad real quick. There we go. Oh yeah, Dark, are you participating in the Extra Life tournament next weekend? I think it's next weekend, isn't it? 17th of January? Yeah, because we're on the 9th today, aren't we? What was I doing? Oh, yeah. We still need to give the... Maybe we can give this painting to her, so then she gives it to the priest again. Boom, boom. Maybe? Okay. No, she doesn't want that painting. I guess we'll have to find some more art somewhere. Unless we can do another etching of the Lord's, what's it called? The Lord's painting that we did to, like, get ourselves in the cult. Where is he? There he is. Oh, no? Oh, yeah, he's in his room now, isn't he? Wait, he was within the church? Okay. So if he's within the church, that means actually he might be down in like one of the things. Yeah, that's just the fresco. He might be in the secret tunnel, right? Never mind then. If he's down in the secret tunnel, then we now have the key for that, right? Up here he is. Okay. I'm assuming they mean this church anyway. Has she seen him? At the morning mass, were you not? Feast read from Psalms. It fit me well. Okay. Is that him? There he is. Hast thou come for me? Hath Ignat sent thee? I beseech thee, do no harm. Woman, strip him of his trousers. I shall remove that tattoo. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. He's got a tattoo of some fangs on his butt, and we need that to show proof that we've taken him out. Pray thee cooperate. We seek not thy demise, but rather to preserve thy life. Life, not buttocks. What manner of event is transpiring here? Silence your tongue if you dost seek to aid him. Give him some cloth to prevent him biting his tongue, and ye, remain motionless, lest I mistakenly carve your sack instead of your buttocks. Secure his limbs firmly and prepare to lay him upon the... Yeah, we've got to get his yat tattoo. Hold fast, hold fast. You gained the tattooed half of Bodan's buttock. Nice. Behold, not a whimper to be heard. Fear not, for as long as you dost store breath, you can heal your buttock, twicefold even. Woman, fetch forth some brandy, for I shall cauterize the wound. Look at him screaming. Now quiet, we must make our way to the Lord's chambers, where the conditions shall be more favourable. There you may engage in a game of chess with him. Why is it every time they go and play like chess or Ludo or some like random card game whilst we're trying to take out this cult? There you... Okay, I've read that part. Woman, bind his wounds securely with aught, lest his life escape, and be quick about it. 'Tis a sight like a pig's slaughter. Here be your companion for chess, his mind freshly drained of blood, yet art certain to triumph over him. 'Tis the traitor? Aye, that he is. Bodan, the cultists claim ye are a traitor. What has ye done? At last I can unburden my soul, for the pyre would await me regardless. 'Twas my charge to enchant the grains of Koha within the castle to the north. From the depth we conjured forth the Severny Demas Ariman. Oh, okay. So maybe that was the invisible demon that we saw in the forest. Well, we didn't see them, but that invisible demon in the forest. And in the catacombs we bind him still. In place of a head he hath an eternal blaze, whereupon the Koha is roasted. Whoever so imbibes this elixir shall find their soul eternally accursed, their form twisted. Our original design was to poison the Hussite brigades, yet their suspicion grew. Hunza, their leader, forbade them anything from the villagers. Hence we serve the venom to innocent villagers. Ahriman, resisting our will, demandeth the constant chant during the roasting. One faithful day I tampered with the incantation, and Ahriman wrought a fierce conflagration, claiming the lives of 2 brethren. We must purge this land of such malevolence, but I know not the path to the catacombs. Our conjurer, Paulie, hath seen it will... Wait, no, our wife's called Paula, right? Thou must answer us. Yeah, who's behind it? That's gonna be, probably gonna be Root, isn't it? The Ethiopian guy. Because he's the one that's kind of like pulling all the strings. I cannot say, alas, such matters are held in strict secrecy. Seek information from the bureaucratic acolyte Ignac, the overseer of the dealings concerning Kwaha. What about the Turks in the old castle? The Turks stood as a right hand of Root, their ventures entwined as they came into our realm. Saruman and Zervan. A rogue knight from Presov ventured afar to distant lines, imbibing the teachings of a peculiar branch of Zervanism in Armenia. He sought to propagate his faith upon his return, yet it was the backing of Root that granted him success in recruiting new adherents. And Conjuress? Polly, a swift-witted maiden, swiftly acquainted herself within our arcane rituals, proving herself a masterful conjurer in her own right. She joined our ranks, but a scant few music. So basically, we've got like 3 bosses there, haven't we? We've got Polly, the sorceress. Then we have the Ahriman, the demon, who's probably going to be like the final boss. And also Root, the, I guess, the puppet master. So surely another Polly. So it is our wife. I guess Polly's a nickname? From Bodan's lips, we've gathered all the needed knowledge. What be our next course of action? We shall attack them through their secret passage. Or Bogdan's butt, that is also... So I can give him that. Because he said that if we do that, we'd get properly into the cult. So I feel like we could probably get more information out of Ignak first. Rather than just like storming the castle. Through Ignak to Root we shall find our path. We shall hinder him forever importing Korha hither again. But he shall not easily reveal his secrets. He is suspicious enough. I've had to resort to deceit, claiming Mache is a heretic. They seek to burn him in Debrecen, saying he'd verify it. If thou insist on branding Maite a heretic on his chest I could make. Nay, absolutely not. Yeah, let's brand the priest. Nevertheless, Ignat swiftly would discern the fresh tattoo. He would reveal us straight away. Truth, hast thou pursued any tomes from the Index Librarium Prohibitorum? Scant few, but the works of Brother Salvanola, Huss, and Estefanoso I am acquainted with. Why didst thou not speak of this sooner? Stick to the writings of those Ethiopian Stephanites, who I've heard of our cause have some affiliation with them. I mean, Root is also Ethiopian, right? Yet I doubt if Ignac shall reveal unto thee for his wary. Nevertheless, I've noticed that he records all within his calendar. Seek to acquire it. We must have a contingency plan. Our comrade with the bow shall await, and when we give the signal, he shall loose a flaming arrow into the window, and amidst the confusion we shall seize it. Yet make certain it does not strike Ignac, for then we shall face dire consequences. The signal must be simple. Let us say, when I cast my gaze from the window. Godspeed, lads. At least he had lads on all the time as well. Back to our lovely, what's it called? Cultist base. Actually, I can take the low road. Yeah, nice. I keep taking the high road and coming down from the north, but by doing this, I can actually skip. Like doing all of that. Greetings, gentlemen. Hast thou brought what I requested? Here thou hast, yet it doth begin to reek. We've just got a random guy's... We've got half of a guy's butt in our hand right now. Igna received half of Bodan's buttock. Okay, we no longer have half a guy's butt. Excellent. Now to thee, Brother Mate. What brings thee unto us, unworthy occultists? What have thee turned away from the righteous path? Well, within the monastery where I was illuminated, my younger sister once came to visit me, a mere innocent. The abbot violated her when she confessed to him. When I discovered this, I began to trumpet it forth. Okay, he told people, okay. But the brethren sided with the abbot, claiming I sought to discredit him and branding me a heretic possessed by Satan. By morning, they intended to deliver me and my sister unto the Inquisition, but Brother Giussi aided me in escaping. 1 second. Oh, I drank some, but it went down the wrong hole. Oh, I almost died live on stream. Okay, since then, paradoxically, I've indeed mingled among heretics and discovered much good therein. He trumpeted him? That's what I thought as well. Truly, however, I yearn for a position within a powerful sect capable of fulfilling my vengeance and murdering Gesher of Debrecen, ideally even wiping out the entire monastery. I know not much about your organization. I only know Catholic heretics, Salvanorus and Abbot Estefan. What a delightful coincidence. We directly cooperate with Estefan and his Catholics on organizing caravans of Korha from Ethiopia, as our source is not favored in the Muslim world. Aha, there we go, got him. But did Bodan advise thee to mention him? Didst thou bound his wounds well enough to prevent him bleeding out? It is a very nice story thou hast prepared. By a stroke of luck, Pali's gentle half stopped by a moment ago for a chat. I know everything. I acquired of thee as well, and she discovered that a more obedient lamb than thee would scarcely be found in Britain. What sayest thou to that? He just walks over to the window and just guards. Manchester, bear the doors at once. So lads, 'tis over. Oh, he's got it. Okay, there we go. He's got an eldritch eye as well. So he's just like, look at that. He's just a guy with just a massive eye for a face. Okay, he's not actually part of the combat. It's only 2 people. So, actually, what does the crossbow do? Here's an attack. So passing armor. Okay, so we'll do that to you, and then high chance to blind the enemy. We'll do that to the eyeball demon, because, you know, it's a massive eye. So stun that guy. It didn't blind them. It did a lot of damage though. That was like some insane damage there. So let's just focus on this guy. And if we can take out the eyeball demon first. Yeah, let's just do that. That other guy's still stunned. Very nice. Deep gaze. Right, and then we do it again. We shall shield bash, and we're good for HP at the moment, so just attack. Oh no, wait, no. The gaze takes away our tools, doesn't it? So I should probably use this whilst I can, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to do it. Get our HP and buff up. Nice. Nice. I've just noticed he had the Flamberg. He didn't even just have a normal sword. There we go. See? See, there we go. And then we can do one last shield bash. And then we both just dogpile this guy in the meantime. Look at that. We're still at maximum HP. That's not gonna last. Oh, maybe it will? And then we're just gonna take a tiny bit of damage from this guy. Oh my god. This is a generational run right now. Damn. It's fine. we're still at so much HP. Oh damn, we took one hit. 80 crowns. And some jam. That's what I like to get when I kill my enemies. 50 quid in a jar of jam. He imbibed poison. Mate, can't you manage it still? I shall swiftly cut through Ignat's habit with my dagger, then we shall lower down from the window. It's not too high. Hurry, Pally, I'm growing weak for the love of Christ, and take that calendar. Quickly, go. Alley-oop. Are you unharmed? We saw you, Mate, gazing out the window, and the archer immediately let fly his arrow. We were betrayed by mine beloved. Yeah, so it is. So that means, yeah, that means the sorceress is our lost wife. Ignis sent forth his cutthroats upon us. But we managed to pilfer Ignat's calendar. Ali, peruse it and tell us if this endeavour was worthwhile. Hope it was for aught. You look upon it. I read slowly. Ha! Inventive writes in Greek and changes up vowels. Few could decipher it. From last week there is a big note. Root is Solgent's agent. The whole cult is but a game. Pally, this just reek of high political intrigue. So that means Root's an agent of the Ottoman Sultan. Then comes Wednesday, meeting with Burr about getting rid of Root, Ma and Pal. Who is Burr? Don't know. Viridian maybe? But Pali? I think Ignat was planning to turn colours and obliterate thy wife. Thursday, finally first caravan of Kothai independent from Root. We did it. Friday, meet up with Root and Ma in the tavern. That's today. Go hence, I shall head to the castle. Please don't instantly take me there. Oh, nice. Because that means that we can run to the church first, get that instant heal and tools back, and then we can go to the tavern and get our, what's it called? Get our Root battle. Boom, boom, boom. Love to see it. Okay, let me save before I go in here because we don't know what kind of battles are awaiting us. That one. Oh, who this is? Oh, oh, okay. Oh God, I feared that I not find thee. Fair maiden, what hath befallen thee? Haste, in but an hour they plan to murder the Lord. They grew furious upon learning that Ignat is dead. How did they know? How did they know? It literally only just happened. I must return swiftly ere they notice I am gone. Hold, calm thyself. How would they murder the Lord? There are so many guards and an arsenal so vast that even the army of Murad would struggle to besiege the castle. They have a plan. They shall lower a rope from some chapel on the upper floor, distract the guards and sneak beneath the window. We shall be there. We shall surprise them. Just stay back in the fray, lest a stray blade find you. And what of the meeting between Root and Mar at the tavern? Perhaps they'll linger until evening. Might have cancelled the meeting upon learning that Ignat has met his end. And let us be off. What are you doing here? Have the meeting in the tavern already taken place? I shall wait for now, Joseph. Lock the window. An assassination attempt on you is the imminent. They plan to climb throh Mate's window like ants. Okay, that is a lot of language I cannot read, so I'm not going to read that. By God, I can't even place an order from figs from butter. We shall not lock any windows. I am on edge with these fellows. Let them load themselves in and it shall be us who ambush them. I cannot wait to split a cultist's head open. You could translate? Yeah, go ahead. Tell me the, tell me the cursed words that this man has just said. Yeah, whenever it's, you know, in Slovakian or Hungarian or whatever, it's always going to be curse words. Because otherwise they'd just like put it in English, right? But they're just trying to, it's just for flair, right? And setting and atmosphere and stuff. So whenever any word pops up like that, I'm just like, oh, okay. Like such, behold. Sway not your sword in front of me, face. Reserve it for the enemy. Verily, we hold a strategic edge. They shall ascend one by one, intending to convene in the chapel afore the day of assassination. Yet we ought not launch our assault forthwith. 'Twould be most prudent to divide their company in twain, with thy men attending to that half that endeavours to flee downstairs. Wisely said. And Lord, keep an eye on Isha. A young girl there shall be. She's our informant among the cultists. Let us hide in the chapel. The battle will commence with a shot, which will terrify them utterly, as they will be creeping like mice. Get them! did that... Oh yeah, Joseph has he has a gun, doesn't he? So he could just straight up, like, bonk these people. Alright guys, you know how it is. We shield bash the knight. Maybe if we can blind the invoker? Let's blind the invoker and also shoot him. Yeah, why not? Okay, that didn't work. Oh, their mind is gone. They're the easiest, so let's focus on them. Actually, no, we need to save all our stuff. So yeah, let's just focus on this guy. Oh, Joseph's reloading the gun, so that's why he can't. Okay. That seven-headed thing dragon, I actually don't know what facet means. My parents didn't want to teach any curse words. But it says that the pig should duck that facet. Well, time to Google it, Fane. Seven-headed dragon, so it's basically a hydra. Shield bash. Yeah. We're gonna probably have waves of enemies though, aren't we? Because they said they're gonna come in one by one, so... Okay, I think we're good for one more turn. So I kind of want to save my tools, because I'm probably going to need them. Nice. They can probably do. Nice. We broke his armor. I hate whenever they do mortal, man. Let's just get rid of the cultists while we can. We'll bless ourselves. Nice. Ooh. Was that zero? Can we not hurt this guy? We might not be able to hurt him because of his armor. Okay, no, we can't. I guess Joseph just has low armor. Image of a seven-headed dragon described in the Bible. I guess that's where it comes from. Yeah, possibly. Just, you know, 7 heads is also Hydra. Porridge toolkit. Behold, amongst them is Duri, who just... Damn! So Duri was a part of the cult as well. That's the guy that we helped, like, locate his friend in the cave. Amongst them is Duri, who just yesterday engaged me in a game of Pexo. Art thou an issue? Thou hast preserved my life. Without thee I've been caught unawares, squatting over the game board playing against my own self, or worse, gazing at my fresco, adoring it. Thou needest not render the scene so vividly. Here, take these 10 gold coins, and I shall procure thee employment within the castle walls, sparing you from toil in the fields. Verily, she is learned, she can read as well. Okay. We need someone to assist me with all these orders. I once had such a notion that it could be done. It could be a contraption where one merely presseth the letter and from somewhere a stamp emerges and the letter is imprinted on parchment. Oh, right, yeah, so you're going to invent the printing press, are you? But the letter was not need to be inked somehow. And what am I to do? I am the only one left. I cannot just return as if nothing happened while everyone else murdered. As if without a scratch, yet thy father beat thee like grain in the night. Show thy wounds, will smear thee with pig's blood and tear your clothes. 'Tis pure folly, even so suspicion shall linger, for she alone survived. They may not know, but suspicion shall surely follow. Damsel, dost thou wish to undertake such a risk? We can harbour thee here, but thou needest not embark upon this. Thy aid hath been ample already. I shall endeavour, yet I'd have thee release Matthias thereafter. Dost thou still hold affection for him after all this? Aye, I do, but not if I wish to lay eyes upon him again. Ah, love, the enigma of the divine, whence doth it spring? I declare a great amnesty upon infidelity. Is he saying that because our character's wife also went off with the messenger? My lord. Wait, I thought this was Dussy. Wasn't he a part of the... Was there two people called Dussy? I found out they're planning to assassinate you. Run fast. Dussy, my darling, now we have put them down, but still, thank you very much for your efforts. I can see that you are not slacking off. There was just a fight a few minutes ago. It's alright, I'll keep looking for Ferry. But how did he know? How did he know? Oh, he's not there anymore. I guess we need to go back to the tavern to see if we can intercept their meeting now. Bum, 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 bum. There it is. Polly, I tell thee, thy only recourse is complete abstinence, for thou art truly a devotee of the drink. I haven't drunk a single drop. No, not the pound. Let's come to town. That's a thing. High contextual, but that's a thing. I've purposefully not drunk a single drop of any sort of alcohol in the game because, you know, I want him to also overcome his affliction. And also, 2, I want to see if there's like a secret ending. And 3, it's kind of a challenge because, pardon me, whenever you drink wine or beer or anything, it's actually a healing potion. So I've given that to other party members, but never to Pav. But shall we not partake of spirits? We must gather information. 'Tis root we speak, not libations. I doubt thee. Aye, and shall we play pesco in the tavern? Thou shalt regard us as fools, no time for pettiness here. We are prying into matters of import. Exco, I consider it my missionary endeavour by God's grace. Even if it were the last thing I do, I shall make an abstinent of thee. Me have plenty of luck in the endeavour. What prayers shall we do? Instead drink. We shan't sit there to Mujahideen. May the Lord protect my salvation. We shall do it thus. We shall exchange cloaks, and I shall drink in thy stead. Wait, so I've got to gamble now instead. It will appear normal for thee as a monk to abstain, but thou must continue to chide me so we may depart without drawing attention. Ah, well said, this doth please me. Perhaps imbibing shall benefit ye. Mayhap it shall calm your spirit. Okay, so... Oh, the drunk guy's back! He's there! Look, he got out of the river! This is for me, and since for him, for he doth prefer the sacramental wine. Look, he's back! Go. Oh, I never have. Have I seen you ever? No, what you mean? What you mean? Why does he walk like that, though? I think we need to talk to this guy. Salam alaikum. Yeah, because this is... Yeah. Alaikum salam. Verily, many attend your invitation, for the sun doth now set. Bruh. It is not me. Thou both have not heard of ye like day. He kind of looks like a gorilla, how they walk on their hands. Hi Ferrari, how's it going? Oh yeah, also contextual. Are you playing in the Extra Life Mahjong? Yeah, Extra Life Mahjong tournament next week. Gorilla man. Nah, not me. Not me. He's just all like top body heavy, like he's got no like legs. Innkeep, bring forth 2 more slaughters for us. 'Tis a surprise to behold thee here, for Hungary doth wage war against the Turks. How dost thou manage to dwell here in these times? Which one's that? It's on the Mahjong Pride community server, one of Irie's tournaments. They're doing, like, once a year they do the Extra Life tournament, which is like a charity tournament. Obviously, it's got, like, you know, prizes and whatnot as well, just like Flock Mahjong and all the other tournaments did. I don't know if the deadline has already passed for it though, because it is next week. So if you haven't signed up, it might already be too late. Sorrowful tale of the Turk, braiding wives' hairs with bliss. Yet the Jasmine, beloved, he gifted satin fair, devising vengeance against him the Harroth doth, a scheme beyond compare. Conspiring with an in-hand vile, stripped of justice in this land, stones did Jasmine kill and buried me alive. By Allah's grace the Turk fled, unto the river Var he sped. Thus by parchments the Hungarian king grant trade in his realm, where wait, what? Where what is not? I thought that said circumstance, but it does say what I think it says. If I missed it, it's fine, I'll root for it. I mean, you can always have a look on the Discord server. But yeah, it is next week, so it might already be too late. Unbelievable, Innkeeper, another round. Tell good Turk, how doth thy culture differ? 'Tis a custom, quench thy thirst with me, a cup of tea for thee. And dost thou also indulge in Kwaha? 'Twas recommended to us by the priest. Kwaha, brought by caravan to the Turk, shalt make thy wife not sad. The Extra Life server does not state any dates or anything about this year's tournament. On the Mahjong Pride community Discord server, it said that it's going to be on the 17th, because originally it was on the same weekend as the Flock Mahjong tournament. So they changed it to be on the 17th of January. But unless there's, you know, unless they've like changed it or it's not happening. But I think it's next week. You've quite the pastry, as if it were a matter of life and death. Broth, bro, drink and Dre and Kovisha. Let us try the Dre and Kovisha. What say thee, good Turk? I've been pondering, what doth bring thee to this backwater, and there are many training guilds in the nearby towns. The Turk delivers Kwaha, enjoys company of maidens, a better brothel there not be, not even in Buddha. There is a doc, but the Extra Life Discord has not any rules for this year or anything. No, the document. If you read the announcement underneath like that. Hast thou seen such beans here? Such beans the Turk hath not seen, given the Arabic seed. Oh no, stead. Is this him? A word? Also, not deadline for the sign up distillery room for Mahjong Soul Up, even though it's on Reach City. I'm not on the Pride Discord. Oh, well. I was just looking at the announcement on the Pride Discord. It's like, they did, when it was like the Mahjong Pride Open, like, last October, was it? They put it out. Bum 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 bum. Unless, I don't know, I just tried to invite people, but you've got to be an admin to invite, so maybe it's not on anymore. I thought it's supposed to be next week, though. Maybe they can't do it now or something. I guess we'll find out. What tumult doth this be? What clandestine whispers are exchanged? Pray tell, who is this Turk? His gaze bears ill upon me. The Turk shall have his say, let undue curiosity be dispelled. Thou there, hast thou aught against me? Thou didst cast a sour look upon me. Speak. Begone, thou drunken fool, and tend to thyself. Thou art allied with these cultists. I shall challenge thee. Step forth for a duel fair and square. So be it. Have you lost your wits entirely? I had not expected such a reaction of a mere sip of brandy. By God, exercise some restraint. Tend your heart in a scuffle, then suddenly fall as if you had fainted. Boom, boom. Flock also said that more young Tony Surfer posted on the Flock Discord, but Extra Life is not posted there. Overlord Wales got one coming. Yeah, the Overlord, that's... The Overlord... The Whale Winter Cup is in February. Be still, for the grace of God is upon me. Order shall soon be restored to this village. Art thou prepared, Craven? Marek. Oh, okay. I don't think we're winning this one, guys. High chance to blind the enemy. Why not? Let's blind him. Full of lols. Oh my god, we actually did it. And then we get insta-killed. What the hell? This is what you wanted? God above us. I guess you're supposed to lose that fight. Well, he did say that he was gonna, like, faint on purpose. When righteous wrath consumes ye, even the heavens quake. Yet perchance it may serve as well. Before the night this cultist gut hath been wary, but with a cheerful monk his tongue may loosen more easily. Enough sleep. Oh, I guess so. Why are you pointing a gun at the Holy Seven, Ash? That's highly heretical. Sir, I commend you for your fortitude in quelling my squire's excesses. 'Twas he who was in charge to escort me. He allowed me not a sip of drink, even though he himself drank as if bottomless. Pray, allow me to extend an invitation for libation. We shall make a merry contest of it. Whoever consumes more shall bear the cost. Very well. Very well, me hath be kept. Pray, sir, what is your name? Your countenance is unfamiliar to my eyes. I am Mate, at your service. What if you accidentally slipped, Fane? Hail, Mate. 'Tis a pity, here I buy some, there I sell some. Thou knowest how it goeth, always out amiss. They call me Marek, and how didst thou come upon this place? I seek a wife, she hath fled, goes by the name of Paula. Has ye heard of her? But art thou not a monk? How canst thou have a wife? Oh, I am of the Orthodox faith. yeah, sure. What is heresy? Someone has no gods. The Holy Seven is for everybody. We got called the heretics of the three bamboo cults though in the Saku team tournament. I've not heard of such, but how'd she flee some or such? I was in Kosovo as a military chaplain, and there I nearly lost my life. Then I drowned my sorrows for 2 years, and one morn upon returning from the tavern, there was but a letter on the pillow, declaring she had no more feels like a woman by my side and such. That she leaveth me and hopeth I shall find solace in God. What a wretched wench, seek another for thyself. I cannot, for I am still wedded. Blessed could not such a union be. God with it, pour for thyself, cheers. How dost thou even know she shall be here? Verily she used to frequent this place solely, accompanied by her cousin, when her deceit was not upon me. Yet I also encountered her but the day ere yesterday. The day ere yesterday. Okay, so the day before yesterday. Yesterday. That's normally one word though. And what ensued? She slapped mine face, perchance. More time shall we require to mend this rift. And ye, how dost ye deal with them? Well, I am a lone wolf. I have a few friends, but not serious. What? Yeah, okay. We've got this guy. Why does he look like some 19, like, 20s boxer? that skip leg day. Sure, go away. Marek, let us imbibe once more. This vodka, though passable, pales in comparison to that concocted by my grandsire. Should we partake of that, which both have been laid to rest? Where did thou acquire such a quest for drink within the cloisters? Methought thou wouldst succumb forthwith. What did you reckon we pondered whilst gazing upon the holy images in seminary? None possessed the art of plum fermentation better than the venerable brother Arpad. We brethren hold that even fermentation is handiwork of God. By God, Mate, I must pay thee a visit one day. Whither am I bound? In Debrecen, yet shall discern naught but level terrain. But divulge, whence dost ye hail, and what purpose ye pursue hither? I am but a wandering knight from Ephesus, in the employ of a Turk known as Root. But he is a stranger to these lands. Ye have tasked me with seeking out merchants for such beans. It's a profitable affair indeed. Does she refer to Qaha? Oh no, refer to Qaha. Art thou knowledgeable of that old castle? We ventured thither to witness its conflagration and chanced upon some beans there. Why is it all about beans? 70s Freddie Mercury. You gained a pouch with 50 coins. Verily, odd brought to my attention that the priest roasted those greens himself. 'Tis rather peculiar indeed, yet I've had my fill. I shall retire now. Thou art the victor. I must commend thee, brother, for thy capacity to imbibe and yet maintain thy footing. I invite thee for a pint, toast thy victory, 'twill do thee good. My thanks, I shall join ye anon. Bruh, I just need to empty my bowels. Okay. Oh, we actually need to do that. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to go outside. Very mackerel, damn. Hath the shipment arrived? How many mutants have thou forged? Verily, the shipment hath reached our hands. 6 mutants hath been crafted this week. All proceedeth according to the grand design. And hath Ahriman been brought under sway within the old castle? Since his hand kindled the inferno, are all in a state of agitation. The burgomaster hath severed his bonds with us. We were compelled to take action against him. Furthermore, that knight of the Lord doth meddle here, thrusting his nose into every matter. 'Tis a boon that the operation is already in motion. Yes, Pauline's enchantment doth bid Ahriman. He must obey our very command. Yet Pauline doth assert that his bond may not endure much longer. The eternal flame holdeth great power. Nevertheless, with the aid of Zaranist sorcery, we shall soon penetrate the depths of the infernal blaze, and shall no longer require his service. Praise be Allah. In the name of the Sultan, take these 100 gold coins and deliver them unto Pauline. Is a plan set forth this day already? Indeed, all is prepared. We shall strike ere the dawn breaks. I shall hold reservations regarding that monk. He doth arouse suspicion. But Pauline hath made it clear that only the removal of the knight is warranted. Then execute as commanded. She have trust of the Sultan. Ma salama. Ma salama. Okay. So he's gonna come and try and kill kill Mate, isn't he? Verily thou art a drunkard, thou art my supposing trick, yet I know thy prowess. Aye, next time we engage in drinking game, my friend. Fear not, I am no simpleton. I perceive that some rather peculiar individuals are present here. My loyalties lie with thee, brother. Oh, hell yeah. Indeed. Then let us test our skill with axe and target. For now I must attend to some grave matters. I swear that his name has changed spellings like 4 times, because now it's like Mace instead of Mate. Mate. What business are ye to undertake so early on this day? See, look, his name's MDTE. Pally, art thou also with the cultist? Thou art a cultist, I shall deal with thee. Nay, heed my words. I shall just rest my head here for a moment, but wake me immediately, dost ye understand? Alas, what transgression have I wrought again? By the grace of the Almighty, my bladder is full and my mouth is parched. Is that guy dead on the table there? Yeah, look. Yeah, he's dead. The innkeeper's dead. We depart. And they're taking off. Because we swapped clothes with them. You scoundrels. By my troth, what manner of deceit is this? Have you swapped garbs? Be it as it may, with the Ankaimate of Zerfin, I shall vanquish you with ease. It's the first time I raise my hand at you, and you'll not forget. What was that? I think we just absolutely uppercutted her, didn't we? In the name of all that is holy, awaken. Good Lord, what has you done to me? Why, when we lived so well together? Oh, Pally, forgive me. Thou wert always so kind to me. Until now, never didst thou raise thy hand against me. 'Twas rude to induce these hallucinations. Compelled me to do this. I swear upon my soul, thou knowest I love thee. I don't know about that, seeing as though we literally saw her having fun times with the messenger in the guard tower. I believe not a word of it. I desire naught but to be with thee forever. That, and also she's a sorceress and an occultist. Weep, and in the morning we shall set thy friend free. Thou shalt see. Oh, my love, but if thou deceiveth me by all that is sacred... No! No, don't do it! What an amazing... Look at this amazing cutscene. She's gonna stab me, isn't she? Yeah. She's an assassin as well. Wait, I'm playing as her now. Huh. Huh. So this ain't gonna go well, is it? Behold, what misfortune have the devils brought upon us. What delayed thee, my dear? Marek, Pally captured me, but in the end I murdered him and fled. Thou sayest so? What tale hast thou spun? And I thought it was quite different. Thou hast conducted all of this. Even with thy new companions, confess. If Pally captive here, thou surely dallied there with thy former husband, with that Mate. That cutscene was actually kind of base, I love it. Yeah, all of the graphics have been like that. Like, it kind of reminds me of, do you know, like, old, like, puppet shows? Like, that kind of, you know, Junie and Punch kind of, like, old puppet that you'd see at the seaside in the UK. What former husband, Mate? Oh, I of course, Marek, thou knowest that thou art the only one for me. Do not play the fool with me. I saw thee with him. As we abducted Pally, thou lovest him still. Cease thy lives of having him killed. But this is not him. You've taken that monk, Mate. They must have deliberately exchanged clothes. I trust not a word from thee anymore. How hast thou concealed it from me? I shall be the one to attain immortality through the merging with Angraminu. Now I command here, thou treacherous one, men, seize her. Hast thou little learned why thy pitiful, misguided, and offended ego, thou chasest only power? Thou carest not for Zervan's forgotten treasures, not at all. Oh yeah, gone be forever since... Yeah, exactly, I never ever see them anymore. Like, any sort of, like, puppet shows. Like, when I was a kid, I'd always see them, like, whenever we went to the seaside and stuff. But... I don't know, it's a dying art, they're gone. The loyalty of these lackeys must shifted to thee, but I still harbour remnants of Ahriman's obedience from the last ritual. Ahriman, Saldiri. Fiend, how dare you? Oh shit. So we're against a giant eye, 2 cultists, Marek and a conjurer, but we also have Ahriman, who's got 400 HP. Okay, and what does Paulie have? Only stab. I thought that should be much better than this. I guess we'll make Marek bleed? Or Invoker. Or the eyeball. Invoker. Remove all buffs. Burning light. What does Warcry do? Oh, okay, so it does it to all enemies. Okay, so it makes all... Oh my god. It gives them every single buff. I mean, every single debuff. I want to kill the invoker first, I think. Same for pantos. You never hear about pantos anymore. In primary school, that's what all plays were. Yeah, I mean, they're only really around Christmas, right? There's still like a local one near me, but it's not like it was. I don't think we even need to do that, do we? Let's get rid of this ice. Let's get rid of our tools. Burning light to Marek as well. Oh my god, 97 damage. Did he just get some HP back as well? I think, yeah, Marek needs to go down. He's the big boy. Araman, get here to my side. Bruh. Bruh, what? I guess you're supposed to die then? Unless you've got to kill Marek, like, really, really quickly, maybe. Paula, whither hast thou fled? Return. Okay, so you run away. Okay, you're supposed to lose that fight then. Here we are. Oh god, it's all them boys as well, and we're on 1 HP. Amazing. Actually, we'll not have any of our equipment either, will we? No. Matthias, behold, a maiden emerging from the dark. But she appears distressed. Well, good evening to thee, young lady. Dost thou hear, oft in her cloak to warm herself, find odd thy in thy carriage? Okay, back to Pav. He's alive! But yeah, if you know what we like, especially with like the faces, they look very, very, what's it called? Okay, what the hell's going on? They look very puppet-like. We're getting some sort of demonic dance rave now, guys. This is Zaraman. Are we getting we're probably going to get resurrected. Oh my god, flashbang. This game looks weird. It's a very stylized art thingy. Art style for sure. Oh my god, a flaming sword? Hell yeah. I think I saw that thing in a FNAF. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, it's Adam. This is the guy we've been waiting for. Greetings, Adam. You have arrived just in time. By God, Pally, who have treated thee so brutally? Wait, let me wipe thy blood. Thou dost spit it everywhere. My dearest wife hath fled. Imagine that. Thou hast found thyself quite a lively partner with all things. She literally just stabbed me, bro. I, the loveliest. What hath unfolded here? I know not entirely. Come, I shall recount. I shall recount all within the castle, whilst I have a drink. Ugh. The sun still shines, yet clouds approach. The wind is rising. Yet one can feel it on the air. I do enjoy such weather. Pavel, art thou all right? Nay, I am not, for Mate is likely dead. Mayhaps he have found peace in the heavens. I do believe so after yesterday. Hath it aught to do with yon sword? An angel hath bestowed it upon me. I could barely see him, as if the sun was shining at midnight. Everything was clearly visible. A thorsome devil was sneering hither. The angel told me, with fire I shall rise into the heavens. He opened his mouth, but his voice sounded as if 100 birds were chirping at once, but ever so softly. And there was peace and love. My tears fell like rain. Damn. I know Mate is gone. He's gone. We do have Adam though, who has. Oh my! Never mind. Wait. I forgot. We don't need to use the mace anymore when we have the holy sword, the holy avenger. Look at that. +2 attack, +2 tools, 10 initiative. That is what we call a big boy weapon. And then Adam, we can give you. Oh no, we did lose all the equipment that he has. He's got an arquebus though. He's pretty much well geared already. He just doesn't have any rings. But now Paula's not in the cult. Are we gonna have to like? Is she gonna be like part of our like team? I would give up the holy sword for Mate. I mean, yeah, but he's probably either gonna be horrendously sacrificed or we're gonna have to get him back somehow. Can I talk to him? My lord, was thou fancy purchasing aught? I ventured to the village for trade, but today calamity have befallen. I shall not earn a single coin. Porridge! Okay, so it's got everything that I just don't need. Actually, why don't we just buy a load of wine? Alright. Give me 5 plum wines. Because now we've got 12 healing potions, essentially, for the rest of the party. Behold, upon the gate, a parchment is affixed, bearing these words, to the Lord. Behold the captive monk. Oh, see, he's still alive. In the barn beyond the castle. Come at dawn to negotiate his ransom. Shouldst thou attempt aught, the monk's life shall be forfeit. Matip doth live, quickly now. See, look, he's still alive, Bane. He's still alive. He's just probably gonna get executed. Joseph, arise. Aye, why dost thou waken me? Mate, I have been captured. Mate? By whom? The cultists? Adam? Adam, greetings. Greetings, I at the tavern. This was affixed to the castle gates. They either truly wish to negotiate or it's a trap. Lots of swear words again. Help me don my armor immediately, and you go ahead. The night's watchman's squire shall accompany you. What sort of sow dost thou wield? Worry not, you shall see soon enough. How calmly it flickers. We shall see it, shall we say, yeah. Okay, and now we've got a man at arms as well. Don't worry, we will save him, I hope. I've been a very good boy. I've not drank a single... Actually, that's the thing, though. I've not drank any wine in this entire game. But in the cutscenes, you do drink. So I think there's probably not a special ending for not drinking during the game. But I'm kind of committed to it at this point now. So I've basically done a challenge run of the game by never ever using the healing potions / alcohol. Okay, everyone's dead here. They said that there was trouble at the village, right? Can we talk? 'Tis no use lingering here even a day. Venture into the village not, the bridge is barricaded. Oh. What happened? The morrow's survival doth be uncertain. Halt! Steel thyselves, 'tis a massacre in the tavern, chaos reigns. A third of the people have fled, a third are locked up in their homes. A handful have taken up arms, and here we shall defend the bridge. Okay. So we're not allowed to go anywhere. I guess they said that in a barn beyond the castle, right? So maybe we can... Unless they mean like this barn? But that's like a woodcutter's thingamajiggy, right? But this does lead back into the cultist domain. Okay, now it's locked, so we can't go there. So, where can we go? I guess we could go to, we could go up into the forest, right? And try and recruit, what's it called? See if Paula and all those people are still there. We might be able to get her in the party. Because we do have this random man-at-arms right now. Which I'm not complaining about. Was it this one? Oh no, it was past the... Oh, but we can't go into the village, so we can't go that way. In that case... I actually don't know where to go now. I can't go there, that's locked. Unless it's a place within the castle. Because they said beyond the castle, right? But unless it's... Oh, is it this? Is it this barn? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, I can literally see the cultists over there, but how do I get to them? Behold, this cultist lurk yonder. Yeah, but this is locked. So how do I get to them? Can I go this way? No. Maybe I need to talk to the Lord now we've located them and then be like, yes. We need to prepare for the worst. Okay, so he's not told me anything. No. That's... So, but how do we get there? It says that the door's locked. Unless we need to go stand by the entrance and just be like, hi, can you let me in? Because look, there's like an entrance over there and then there's one like in the far left as well. Can I go down from this way, maybe? Is it like a super secret? No, there's a fence. What about... No? Can we now go this way? No, river. Damn, the drunk guy's dead, I think. There wasn't anything else in the tavern, right? I'm actually confused. It said to go to the, what's it called? To go to the barn, but we can't go there because the door's locked. We can't go here. I mean, I haven't looked right down at the bottom, right? Yeah, that's locked off as well. So literally, it's gotta... This is like the mill all over again. Do I need to talk to someone? Do I need to get the key from the barn or something? That was thingy. Be on guard. If it was my lord, I'd close the gate and wait till Hyundai arrives with the army. It is insanity that taketh place around here. Only can I talk to the armorer? Do you anything? No, you're just still selling stuff. Ooh, we have some more jam, do we? I did. Oh yeah, because we got it from killing those guys. Jam. I'm glad that I didn't give any of the permanent boost items to Matty, because we not have any of them right now. Maybe, and we'll give this to Adam. Boom, boom. Look at this HP now. Thank you for the lurk, peoplers. Hope you're having a good day. What about you? You sell stuff, right? Okay. Oh no, he gave me something random, didn't he? And then kind of ran away. I am really confused though. I'm like, where the hell do I even... What do I even do? We figured it out on previously on the other stuff. But it's just blocked. Wait, can I go through that way? No, that's just the castle again, isn't it? That's like the back end of the castle. I have no idea where to go. Alright, guess it's time to look it up, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to do anything. I'm trying to find it. I don't want to click on anything that might give me a spoiler though, that's the problem. Okay, I can't find anything though, because that's the problem with it being like a very niche game. I don't know if anyone has done a guide on it or anything. I guess I'm just gonna have to run around and hope. If I can check every single location, mate, have I done this? I'm trying to think if there's any locations that I've not been to. Cause like that's locked, right? Yeah. This is also like kind of, this is locked. I wonder if I can take this axe. Free axe? No. Because this is also locked as well. Try and find someone play it on YouTube. Yeah, if you don't mind, thank you. Because otherwise I'm not going to be able to progress, because it said to go to the barn that was next to the castle, and I did that, but the door's locked. I can literally see the enemies, but so that means that I'm missing a key, probably. But literally every place I've looked, unless this trader randomly sells the key or something. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Let me have a look on the interwebs as well. Not had a great day, but at least it's Friday. It is Friday. It is Friday. Hopefully tomorrow will be better for you and have the weekend to relax and play games and all that good stuff. I am trying to find out where the hell I need to go. Sorry, I'm trying to read like where I can find hustle. I've been playing with my Digivice and finally figured out how to digi-evolve my Digimon, so I managed to progress to that. Oh, nice! What's the Digivice? Is it like a handheld? Is it like a Pokédex? Like a handheld like thingy majiggy? Like I need to get into here, but why is it locked? It's a pedometer toy. Oh, okay. Do you need to have like a certain amount of steps or something to be able to upgrade your Digimon or digivolve them? Why can't I just get in here? Look, I know I need to go there. It's right there. Their game has progressed differently. Okay. Maybe it's a choice that has been made, which is fine, but I should be able to go in there. Like, I can't have made a choice which the game's just like, okay, now we soft lock you out of the rest of the game, right? Even if I get the bad ending and everyone dies, there should at least be some sort of ending or something. I'm just gonna have to look at a like a playthrough or a VOD as well, and hopefully not spoil myself. They did a remake version that released 25 years after its anniversary, and that was the only thing I could find instructions for. But I have an OG one, so it wasn't very helpful. You have to have defeated a certain number of enemies, then when you get into battle and choose the evolve option, you have to shake it like crazy. So you've got to you've got to be in battle before you're allowed to upgrade or anything. That's kind of crazy. How many do you need? Okay, full game. I found the full game. You're gonna hear the audio of the game probably. Oh, actually, I can. Okay. We might be watching the same one, Fane, maybe. Okay, they've got Adam, so they're up to where I am. Okay, I think I'm at the right part. Man at Arms, yeah. Okay, so that's how they do it. Okay, I found it, Fane, I found it. We've got to go through the secret passage in the castle. I was just going at it from the wrong side. Thank you, Games Keys on YouTube, for your Felvidek full game playthrough. Shout out to you. Depends on how much you want to evolve your Digimon. But I mean, like, is there not a specific amount you need to, like, evolve one Digimon? Well, maybe it depends on their power level as well. Here we go, here we go. Like, I didn't know that connected to that. We shall not tarry here, let us set upon them at once. What if I go in here, though, and unlock this door? There we go. We got the shortcut. Oh, a nice little arquebus for us. A bit of arquebusy. Oh my god, we just got a petard as well. We got a bomb. Hell yeah. So crossbow, oh, yeah, we will use the arquebus. And now save it. Damn, I'm so ready, boys. I'm shaking this device so much, it's gonna get muscles in such place. It's like the shake weights, right? But vile scum, release him immediately. We have conditions. It will not come for free. We shall not negotiate. Damn, Adam's caught. Look at that. Adam just walked in with the Glock. Oh, and Mattis has joined our team as well, so we've got him back. Right, we do that. And everyone go for the invoker. Lowers attack and defense of all enemies. Hell yeah, Adam. So block him. Nice. Oh, hell yeah. Now that's a horn. Bogus bogus. I think we actually dodged that. Adam is the MVP for sure. Had one of those, it was great fun, really gave your muscles a workout. It did, but have you not seen the South Park episode they did on those as well? So you're still stunned. Ah, so that's what they did. They gave regeneration to the cultist, even though, yeah, nothing withstands gun. Nice. No, Adam is OP as hell, man. He just pulled out the Glock. That's the thing, though. The gun is OP, but it does give you a what's it called? It does give you a reload animation afterwards as well. Yo, Notha, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. How's it going, my friends? How was the Dark Souls going? Buiki, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, everybody. If you don't know me, I'm Ziegwolf. I'm a Vampire Knight VTuber. I also play a lot of Souls games. Not right now, though. Lucas Power and Shishi, thank you for the follows as well. Welcome in, everybody. I hope that you had a good stream. Outstandingly terrible. Oh no. I saw that you were using the Zweihander. I was watching you a bit before I got my stream up. How far in the game have you got? Because I know before you were playing as a mage in Dark Souls 3, right? Speaking of which, I just got the 100% for Dark Souls 3, so Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Elden Ring, and Elden Ring Night Rain, we've got the 100% for now. And now we just, we completed Sekiro as well, so that's the next one to go for the 100%. Oh no. Guys, she's in Blight Town, oh no. Oh no. If you want to watch another very based, well, soul stream as well, please check out Notha. She does a lot of art as well. Mostly art with the dabbles into Souls-like games. 100%, yeah, it's because I don't know, I enjoy completing a game to the, what's it called? To the fullest. When is it all Souls? Nah, I don't think I'm that crazy. I like to complete games, but once I've like completed it and got the 100%, I feel like I've done my part. I've got my money's worth, if you get me. No, she doesn't. Okay, yeah, that's right. No, she doesn't. But I hope you are enjoying Dark Souls 1 though. That is actually my favorite out of all the Souls games I played. I'd probably say Dark Souls 1 is my favorite, then Elden Ring, then Dark Souls 2, then Dark Souls 3, I think. Yeah. That's probably my my list. It's your favorite thing? It's so good! The atmosphere in that game is so drippy. The atmosphere, the interconnecting map, the bosses. Well, I can't say too much because I don't want to spoil it for you, but it's so much fun. A great main site, I've got a lot of uncompleted games I should revisit. That's why on my Steam, I have a backlog queue. Like, do you know how you can categorize your games? I have like a backlog one as well that I get the 100% for. Thanks, Ferrari. So I also need to go back and play Jump King because I need to do the DLCs for the achievements and stuff there as well. They compliment you and you call them deranged. Nah, I mean, I just got insulted by my own mods as well. Hand's about to get thrown, but I agree. See, look, a lot of people hate on Dark Souls 2 as well, and I actually really liked it. You don't complete them so you can go back to them and enjoy them again, genius. Exactly. But yeah, this game, if you don't know it, because it's quite a niche game, it's kind of like Fear and Hunger, if you know that game. Where it's kind of like almost kind of like a JRPG Maker game, where it's kind of like just a standard JRPG where you've got like your attacks and your inventory and items and things like that, and I can't really show you my stats or anything right now because I'm in combat. But basically the premise of this game is that you're playing as a drunk well, no, he's not drunk at the moment, actually. You're playing as an alcoholic Slovakian knight called Pavel, who's on a quest to get his wife back, who's kind of got herself caught up in a lot of occultist activity, which you can see right now, where people are being changed into kind of eldritch horror-like beings. So right now we're trying to get our priest friend Mate back. It reminds you of Fear and Hunger. If you have you played Fear and Hunger? I played both 1 and 2. I don't even know most of the games you play. I don't think most people do, Ferrari. Unless I'm playing like Dark Souls, whenever I play a game in between the next Souls-like game, it's always like something like this. And Raven always says whenever she raids, like, I never know what the hell you're playing. It's always some random ass game. Fear and Hunger is great though. If you haven't played it, you don't have the ball. If you do ever play it on stream, please, you need to use a censor mod, otherwise you're gonna get you might get a couple of strikes. I actually really like that platform game. Oh yeah, Jump King, I was just talking about that. I need to do the DLCs for that Ferrari, so I might actually play it again soon. I'm going to put a poll up on the Discord, which I will link here as well, for the next Souls game I'll play. Because on the list right now is Bloodborne, Demon Souls, Neo, Lies of P, First Berserker, and the Jedi Fallen Order game. Those are the games that are on the poll. Well, I'll be putting the poll up tonight or tomorrow. So some streamers play it. I love the game, but I don't think I'd like playing it. That's fair enough. I think the first one is a lot better than the second one, in my opinion. Just because it is way more atmospheric, in my opinion. But that's because it's medieval, whereas Fear and Hunger 2 is 400 years in the future. So that's like the 1900s. And as you can probably tell by my model, guys, I like medieval stuff. Hence why we're playing this game as well. I'm gonna have Nightmare again. I completed Jump King in 17 hours, I think the first run was. And then I completed it in 1 hour. And then I completed it in 15 minutes to get the 15-minute clear achievement. So I also need to do that for the DLC as well. Monkey, okay, Ferrari. This is... I actually didn't have Fugi loaded up. One second. Here you go. Please set the timer. There you go, Ferrari. This is me now. This is me. This is the true form, the monkey form. The sci-fi monkey. But yeah, if you need to raid and dash now, then please do. Please get yourself some snacks and drinks and all that kind of good stuff. And thank you again for the raid. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you're enjoying your foray into Dark Souls 1, which is my favourite, even though everyone calls Dark Souls 2 Peak Souls as well. I know. This monkey PNG, I literally got for £5, which is like what, like $7 or something, for April Fools. But everybody loved it so much that I decided to keep it as a redeemable, because I just loaded up. I loaded up the stream on April Fools and just streamed with this model the entire time, but never ever acknowledged that anything was different. Dark Souls 3 is that's the one that I just completed. I just got the 100% for it, and I think that the gameplay of Dark Souls 3 is probably the best, but I just like I don't know, there's just something about Dark Souls 1, the atmosphere and the kind of... It's more of a depressing game, maybe. Alright, let me get back into the fight here. Can you shield bash? Never mind, we got this guy. I think we've won this fight. I thought the mouth moved. It only opens when I talk. Just same as any PNG model. You see looking good? Did you get a haircut or something? This is like a reverse haircut. Take him out. This is like a hair transplant just all over your body. But yeah, as you can see with the combat, it's very much like Fear and Hunger, where you've got your attacks, you've got your special abilities, you can guard and inventory, but we've kind of won this fight because the gun is absolutely OP as hell. Some porridge, oh yeah, that's a thing. Because the main character is an alcoholic, wine are the healing potions. So the plum wine is what you need to drink to get HP back. However, I'm doing a sober run where I don't drink any wine at all, so I've not been using any healing items for the main character. It just stays open though, it doesn't open and close like regular speech. But yeah. So obviously my main model, which was made by True, the one that I was using before, and all the other tidbits and add-ons for that, obviously is a much more expensive model. That one, you know, was like $90 compared to like $5, so Yeah, exactly. This one was a very much, like, this one I think anyone can buy as well. It's not like a unique model. This is just one that I bought for April Fools, but you guys liked it, so I've kept it around. Mate, 'tis a joy to see ye, even if ye knowest know how much. I shall never drink again. Yeah, he drinks one time and then he gets kidnapped by cultists. Not even during mass? Nevermore. Very well, gentlemen. Finally, with a moment's respite, quickly explain to me what doth transpire here. Aye, in the meantime, we can exchange back our garments. Oh yeah, I forgot that we're dressed as the priest right now. It looks like you IRL. Wow. Oh, I mean, to be fair, it's quite a cute monkey, so I guess I don't mind that much. Well then, I arrived here in the midst of summer in search of my wife, and Mate was already here, studying some illuminated manuscript about the Israelites. Nay, Pally, I arrived after thee. It matters not. I drank much in my chamber when I noticed how the old castle began to burn. So the Lord sent us yonder, me and Mate, and we found a Turk dead in the cursed Quaha. And such a sphere with handling for rotate. Oh yeah, what happened to Root? Bro, he's rizzing himself. I'm not rizzing myself, but it's called Confidence Ferrari, okay? So my wife has stabbed me, then ye found me. Indeed. Doth anyone possess knowledge of an alternate route in yon dungeon within the old castle? I mean, there's loads of tunnels down there, right? Because we can go straight into the heart of the cultist lair. Methinks we should inquire on the Lord on this matter. Speak of the devil. Random swear words in the language that I can't speak. Whilst you've dallied here with but a few cultists, an army of them besieged the village. So spoke the messenger who fled thence, running as if driven mad. And how might we gain access to the dungeon of the old castle? We require another path, but these two doth inform me that the usual entrance is enchanted. You've all lost your wits, standing thus. Can you not hear that the entire village is under siege? None have lost their wits. Calm thyself, Joseph. Focus and recall how may we meet yon dungeon. May your back be in the front. Okay, so is that what he said? Well, it would seem you need to take flight, perchance. We must surmount the lofty wall to reach the other side. Let us seek out the... Oh yeah, it's the guy with the hot air balloon. What? Here is shots, Joseph. We've scant time to tarry now. Okay, what about that? What about that one, Fane? Oh, wait. That's... Okay, that's the guy that was supplying the seeds. What is the meaning of this? ... Amazing. What a cutscene. Alright, first things first. We do what we do after every battle, and we run all the way back to the castle to get the free heal, because we're not allowed to use any healing potions. Well, I say healing potions, it's actually wine, but it does the same thing. Hey, yo. I mean, that's an insult I've heard before as well. Or, well, not even an insult, like, kind of like a curse, I guess. Oh yeah, we got some more jam, didn't we? So we can boost our attack damage. Oh, okay. Thank you so much for the raid again. Hope you have a great day. Boom, 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 boom. So now we need to, we need to go to the hot air balloon guy, don't we? Beef good. Beef good? Yeah, that one doesn't quite work, does it? It's probably some sort of, like, saying. Kind of like awesome. Beef good. Beef is good. That is true. Beef is good. Wait, but how do we get to him if not through the village? Because he lives in the woods beyond the village, right? So how do we get to that if the village is under siege? Unless we can now go to the village. Here, there's the cutscene. Oh, just as the ad break. Wow, nice timing, Twitch. Thank you for that. Look at that guy. I actually had, well, I had a barbecue like beef steak thingy today. Oh, it's Marek again. He's lost his eye. None shall pass into the village. Thou? Aye, get lost. Draw thy swords. Come at me, bro. Okay, maybe he didn't say that as well. He ran away. We might as well just use the gun because it's just so good. You get rid of the eyeball. The insta-kill. The gun is so good. It's just too good. I guess that's why they replaced swords. Right. Let's just take out... Oh, wait. You're reloading and you're stunned. We should be able to just win this like this. Oh, for God's sake. I mean, we can win by just doing this, can't we? And then we can turn around and go straight for the, what's it called, can't we? We can go straight back to our lovely, lovely temple. Can you imagine that Latin is not a word in Wordle? Latin? But in Wordle, are you allowed nouns? Like, or not nouns, but like, you know, names and like languages and stuff. More things across our village. Haste, noble knights, to the church! My abode. Oh yeah, we bought the mayor's house and now it's gone. Oh wait, that's the Jewish guy. We need to save him, don't we? So that means we're gonna have to heal up a bit before we get into this fight. I'm not allowed to drink the wine, but you can have some. And we can have some toolkits. Boom, boom. Right. Let go of me, you villains! Okay, here we go. Anything is in Latin, like I was able to guess Willy a couple of days ago. Willy is slang. So I would say it wouldn't work, that's crazy. I mean, but did it mean it as a name or what? Because it's also a word, right? We use the OP gun tactic. It's so good, man. So you're stunned and you're reloading, so... let's see. And you can heal us all, and then you just attack. Easy. Even so, she could be guessed Willy, then Latin Dev should be on there. Well, no, but Willy is also just a word. Whereas, you know, Latin, it's like you can't guess, like, you know, like a name or a language or a country, right? I don't play Wordle, but that's what I'm guessing. That's probably why it is. I saw him fleeing towards the church. Are we in combat here? It just says it must be a valid 5-letter word. Okay. I mean, I was just trying to give you I was just trying to give you a, what's it called, an answer, because in games like Scrabble and things, you're not allowed to use, like, proper nouns, are you? So I was thinking it was the same in Wordle, if it didn't let you use Latin. Whereas Willy is just, like, a normal thing. Yeah, in Scrabble, you're not allowed to use proper nouns. You can't, you know, use, like, England or, Harry or whatever, can you? Maybe it's just, maybe that's a rule difference, because a lot of people play with like different rules anyway, don't they? But okay. Oh yes, we actually got the heal. Wait, what happened to the man at arms? Did he like disappear? We're in need of thy flying contraption. Dost thou behold Pali's sword? With it he shall soar. I guess the New York Times. I mean, maybe. I would just play it as long as it. Yeah, it depends on the table, right? Because some people don't allow, like, you know, like the Greek letters and things like that. Men, prithee, be not foolish. I did not nearly meet my demise to find myself hither. It's like, wow. We must away, for rain draweth near. And doth thou depart hence so swiftly? 'Twas not the aid I did envision, and thou only take... Who, the villager? Bloody peasant, shut up. We shall manage all matters, fret ye not. Silence, dear subjects. We beseech time. Hinder the cultists as much as you're able. Seize the church pews forthwith and fasten them o'er the windows. You must fortify this place thoroughly. Yon statue of the Virgin Mary shall serve to blockade the doors. The Lord with his retinue approaches. Where doth the priest be? If only we knew his whereabouts. I know adding an S could be a thing or not. Some people play plurals. I think it's alright to play... Oh, wait. I think we play it where you're not allowed to add an S to the end of somebody else's word, but you get extra points if you play a word that is a plural yourself. So if you put grapes, that's worth more points. Yeah. That's how we play it as well. No matter, I place my trust in thee. Thou hast authority herein. Arm yourselves. The weapons lie below beneath the church. We take our leave. Wow, that's a sentence. Are we gonna get the rogue on our team now as well? Yeah, that's why it's not... You shouldn't be able to get all the points of somebody else's word by adding an S. Fine, maybe I'll give you the 1 point for adding, you know, for the S, but you can't steal someone else's word like that. Wherefore doth thou linger here still? Were ye not dispatched hence? The cultists killed my Desi. 'Tis time they die. Ha, the enemy of our enemy. You could lend us some aid. Know ye what? She shall come along with us. Pally, pray tell, who is she? I shall tell ye later, but surely she disliketh cultists more than us. I know secret path. Should we want to leave the village, through the woods I can guide, away from cultists. We pass by pair gather. Okay. So we do get them. Hell yeah. So if we now upgrade their old bassinet, large shield. Have we got anything else? Oh yeah, we can give them the crossbow. Oh yeah. If you're playing with kids, then you play any game differently, right? Wait, what? Is that what we wanted to do? Didn't we want to go down to the... We wanted to go in here and get the flying contraption, right? I bet it's going to be stolen. Let us proceed then, Pally. Present thy sword. Aye, and what of me? Will you leave me here defenseless? We must pack the balloon lightly. Quickly, conceal yourselves in the cellar or seek refuge high in a tree in the forest. A day of hunger ye shall enjoy. Hasten, the wind sets fair. Verily, it shall rest in God's hands whether we are born thither. How swiftly it doth soar. Hell yeah, now we're in a hot air balloon. And the cutscenes in this game are great. The graphics just like so uncanny. Yo, Mori, hello, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I think we're getting to the very end of this game now. I think this might be like the last like couple of bosses. Imagine seeing that in ancient times. I think you're an alien. I mean, basically this guy has only just invented it, because this is like 15th century Slovakia. But I think hot air balloons were around before then. Obviously not commercially or what's it called? Not commercially or like available, or very superware. Thou could have mentioned thou art afraid of heights. Nay, you need me. We'll be alright. They're a bot? You don't think so? Yeah. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. By Christ, what massacre took place here? Terrible is the demon who have caused this. Oh, so now we're in the old... What's it called? Invented in 1783. Surrender and leave this place at once. Return from whence ye came. Grant us holy peace. Just want to show the free streams watching if you click on his channel. Okay, I mean... it's kind of what... As long as it's not like a scam bot or something. I swear hot air balloons were like around before that. Or like, maybe it was just like the pattern for it. Do you know how like Da Vinci also invented tanks and helicopters, technically, just because he thought of the idea, but they were never put into practice? Maybe it's a similar thing to that. Ahriman, I cannot return to my place of origins, Pavel. Release me from this plight and I shall spare thy life. I discern in thee a fervent disdain for the Turks, burning deep within thy soul. Show me the path, and I shall embark upon a quest to lay waste their lands, reducing them to naught but ash. I am not malevolent, as thou well knowest. Devastation it is but a necessary step towards the dawn of new creation. As adolescence doth consume a part of the child within, shrouded in unspeakable agony, so must backward nations be sacrificed upon the altar of progress. And progress, as thou dost well know, is embodied in the Austro-Hungarian monarchy. I sow the flames, preparing the soil for the emergence of the new, much like a plough doth uproot the weeds. We never found roots. Cease thou sowing and bestow upon peace upon us. Thou hast made thy choice, perish. Okay. Surely this'll attack the enemy, may even blind the enemy. Or do we do that? Reduce armor. I doubt stun's gonna work on him. Let's use the holy sword. Let's see if we can blind the enemy. Why not? We might as well pull out all the big boys. We'll buff we'll debuff him as well. And can you make him bleed? Sure. Sure. Oh my god. Well, he just insta-killed Matty. Is this like another fight you're not supposed to win? He just does he insta-kill someone on every attack? Right, do I want to try gun? Yeah, let's try gun. Adam, you're also gonna use gun. Ida, you're gonna use the resurrection wine on him. Which one is it? Alpha? Nice. Nice. I mean, if it's a bot, might as well. Well, that's the thing. If they're streaming right now, then it's probably best to do. Also, like next to it, because they're not in the viewer list either. So, all right. Leaving. Bless everybody. You're reloading. You're reloading. Piercing attack. No way. Okay. So now you're gun again, and you can't use anything. So normal attack. Ida, you can't use anything. So normal attack, I guess. Oh my god. Gun. Streaming rerun. Yeah, but it's like, if contextual says they're a bot, and also, you know, if you kind of live streaming at the moment, yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. It's like, even if they're not like a bot themselves, if they're live streaming and then going to other people's chat, like, hi, it's kind of like self-advertising anyway, so it's against the rules of the channel. So either way, well-tempered Curious, Cursed Blade, well-tempered Sally. Oh my god, the animation. Did we do it? So we got the Cursed Blade and the Blessed Blade. Two fiery blades, so be it. Take care, that one surely is cursed. You must not fight with it, lest a terrible curse will fall onto us. I can power Null Lab at the very least. Behold your wall. Hey, yo. The inscriptions depict some sort of sacrificial rite. Aye, statue beneath church. And this lad resembles our Yancy, Adam. I've forgotten that we keep in the larder one of those mutated quagga beasts. Let us proceed with the autopsy. Okay. Okay, jeez. Let me save it real quick, and then we can also add some stuff here. Yeah, exactly, Ferrari, so either way. Either way. Oh, hi, Uni, how are you? How goes it? How has your Richie Mahjong journey been going? I've been playing a lot on Richie City recently, which is like a different client to Mahjong Soul. Because there's lots of tournaments on there. Hopefully there's the tournament next week, but apparently it might not be happening. And then we can get down here. You haven't played Mahjong recently? I know you've been playing a lot of Dota too, right? I know that's your main thing. Hope that was the last time I fly. My Friday's been going pretty good. We're playing a game called Felvidek, which is, as you can see, it's a very stylized RPG, and we're really close to the end now as well. Actually, wait. I'm gonna run back to the church so I can get the double HP. Oh, that's a lot of cultists. I guess we're not allowed to go back to the church. Maybe I can get past. Maybe. It's not snowing at the moment because it rained last night, so it got rid of all the snow. But how's your Friday? How's everybody's Friday? Anybody got anything special this weekend? Run away! Yeah, I think that's not gonna happen, is it? So I don't know if we have a way. Yeah, we don't have a way to get any instant HP, so we're just gonna have to Wait, can I use blessing now? Oh, I can. Okay. And then you can use a toolbox as well. And this plum wine. Okay, that'll do. It's Saturday morning for you? Oh yeah, time zones, of course. I mean, actually, what time is it right now? It's almost Saturday for me. In 20 minutes, it will be Saturday. I shall lead the men-at-arms to the village. A weighty battle awaits us. We venture forth to your larder. We must commence the dissection of Yancey post-haste. Do as you will. Oh, wait, so it's not even a battle, so oh, goddammit. I could have literally gone to the altar anyway. Oh well, we've done it now. Is that not where we needed to go? Oh no, the larder. Yeah, 8 hours apart. Unless, do you also have daylight savings? Because I know for like Japan time, it's normally like 8 hours or 9 hours, depending on daylight savings as well. Ah, yes. What an amazing cutscene. What is that? Is that a pickle? A tentacle. You don't have 4 seasons? I mean, we have 4 seasons, but honestly, it's like, you know, autumn and winter kind of blend into each other, and then like summer and spring. I guess spring is like not too bad. When it gets to summer, though, it gets really hot, at least for us. What do we do with this tentacle now, though? What am I supposed to do with that? Do we just take it to the Lord, or? Ooh, it's raining now. Seasons are sunny, rainy, hazy, and humid. I don't think I could survive that for too long. I'm not great in the sun, because where I live, it's like always, it's like this. It's always raining or cold. So when in the summer, when it gets like above like 30 degrees like Celsius sometimes, and that just kills me. I feel like when like anything above 25, it kind of gets bad. Wait, nah, bro. You don't know, Ferrari. You've not had a British summer. It's not built for summer. That's the problem. Where is he? We've dealt them a heavy blow. Battle rages on near the church. Okay. I have California summer. Lol, it's way hot. Yeah, but like I said, it's a dry heat, isn't it? Compared, like the UK heat is absolutely awful. And because all the houses are made out of like brick, rather than whatever like plasterboard you make your woods, you make your houses out of, the heat. It's really good for winter. Houses stay quite good. You like the American houses, you can literally like punch through the walls. Whereas in the UK, houses are made out of like stone and brick for the most part, so it retains heat really well. So in winter, that's great, but in summer, it's terrible because there's nowhere, you know, it retains that heat so much. Most of them have fled back to their lair. We know now its entrance, yet without a ram we cannot breach it. I've ordered its construction. Strange fragrant smoke emanates from within its crevices. It's humid here all the time. If it's not rainy and thundery, we're used to. Yeah, that's what I mean. You get used to the heat, whereas the UK, the summers haven't always been like as hot as they have now. For like when I was a kid, it was like pretty much completely fine. But, you know, global warming, like the last 5 years, especially, have kind of been, like, terrible. You can't, it's plaster? Well, I guess you can eventually, but yeah, drywall is the punch ones. It's yeah, but it's like when I see on like American sitcoms or movies where like they punch the wall and like it actually breaks a little of it or something, and I'm like, if that was in the UK, you'd just instantly break your entire hand because you just punched the stone wall. Okay, I guess we can go to the church real quick. Yeah, global warming is it is an issue. Yeah, but yeah, exactly, Prairie. I've also seen like TikToks or shorts or all that kind of stuff. Out through this, right? We may proceed. And now we're locked in. Oh, is that an instant heal there? Okay, so we know we've got... I think this is the final dungeon then. But yeah, people punch through walls on TikToks and stuff. I'm just like, how? What is that? What the hell am I witnessing right now? Messenger of the Eye. Okay. I think we just gun the hell out of everything. What is going on? No way. Is this thing immune to guns? No, it's not. Okay. Good to know. Why don't you have another gun then? It's like, why should I use anything but the gun? Oh, when you... Oh, look. When you miss, it doesn't use up a thing. Other houses use their plaster like mine, new ones use... Yeah, maybe it's the newer hands that I'm seeing then. But then you've got all your like colonial houses also that are kind of like... What's it called, aren't they? That like just full on woods. We just go full out, because this just keeps summoning more of them. So this is some sort of boss as well. Nice, nice. Because the good thing is we've got a heal like right behind us, so. Oh shit, what just keeps spawning? Just all normal attacks and then we go. Bruh. Nice. Look at... Oh, we got some more jam, boys. So that means we can increase our attack again. Inventory. Jam. Nom nom nom. And then we'll give some liquor to Adam so he can have his HP increased. Yeah, yeah. I know why it's built that way, especially in California. How is also on feet? What? The house is also on feet? Just having a cheeky liquor and jam break. Exactly. After you've seen the Eldritch Horrors, Shen, you just pop out that cheeky liquor, get a jam of jar for the boys. What's down there? Can I look? I mean, free crossbow. I'll take it. Okay, you already have one. I think we all have better. Actually, we can give you the crossbow. Oh yeah, I forgot. We've got this. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're an absolute beast now. That's insane. Adam, you have the Saleh and Paris, right? You do as well. Ida, you can have the Saleh now. Sure, give you the power. Foundation is special, so it moves when the others. Yeah, it's the same in Japan as well.
Paul Stinky King HT.
Oh wow, stinky what? Oh, okay, it's night but misspelled. Oh yeah, again, the soundtrack to this game has actually been really good. Like, there's a lot of moments like this where it's kind of, you know, eldritch horrors, right? Oh my god, look at this boy! What is that? Wretched creature, beast of the depths, 2 of them, alright. You know what that means, guys? You know what that means? I think they're immune to that as well. So let's crossbow this boy. We bring out the gun. Let's just put everything up. He messed up. Oh no, he messed. No, it's okay. It's okay. Look, the most OP weapon in the game. Boom. Wow. They angry. But also, hello Galmok, how was the Minecrafting? Actually, maybe I should see. how was the crafting? I can tell the composer enjoyed their fair share of Slovakian mushroom. Oh yeah, definitely. I think we can just do this, right? Yeah. Oh, based. We're in such a good position where we can just keep running back. I don't mind running back. We don't have to all just keep, like, coming down the same, like... Right. Let's use Burning Light instead. Normal attack. Normal attack. Normal attack. Bruh. Get 'em, boys! I've been meaning to play the game. I bought it a while back. Hope you're a good seek. Hi, Mizzou. I am good, thank you. I hope you are as well. I hope you also enjoyed the Minecraft. Nice Skyrim POV. This is... I think this is pretty much like the very, very last dungeon of the game, Mizzou. So if you're wanting to avoid spoilers, mayhaps it's a good idea to look away. Got some Alpha. Look, there's more cultists up there. Are we going to fight them? Nah. We're going to run all the way back to the top of the dungeon so we can get our free heal. Lol. Much fun and chaos in Minecraft RP? Hell yeah. What did you both get up to? Wait. Oh yeah, wrong place. It was through here, wasn't it? Yeah. I won't be spoiled too much, it will be fine. Fair enough. We, what was I gonna say? Well, yeah, we're basically playing this entire game without drinking a single drop of wine. Because in this game you're playing as Pavel, who's an alcoholic knight. And wine and beer and all that good stuff are actually healing potions in this game. However... I want to play the game. I'm doing a sober run I'm not letting him drink any alcohol at all. So, I want to see if there's any sort of like special ending or anything like that. If not, I've basically just done a challenge run for absolutely no reason, but that's fine with me. See, for a handful of loyal cultists, only mutants remain with Marek. Oh yeah, Marek's still alive. It matters little to them how much horror and misfortune they cause. I don't understand how I could let myself be talked into such crap. Zervan, what nonsense. Who have ever heard of it? Okay. There was celebration dinner, later there was violent. That's what I'm talking about. So no one pulled like a red wedding then. And so was I. Damn. Not again, Ash. That's the second time you've spelled that. Okay. Okay, now that's what I call a giant beast. But challenge runs can be fun. They are very fun. I didn't even mean to do it as a challenge run. I just thought it'd be cool. Or maybe there's like a special ending, but I don't think there is. So I've just kind of done it for no reason, but I got through half of the game and I thought, well, I'm not going to back out now, am I? Quickly, go to Marek and inform him that a visitor hath arrived. I should have passed at once. Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay. Do I even need to do any of the... I guess we'll shield bash the invoker. Gun on you, and then you can shield bash the other one? And then we should be able to get through this with, like... Yeah. Oh shit, I did shield bash on the same guy. I'm an idiot. Oh no, I didn't. I'm not an idiot. Woohoo! And then we should be able to get both these guys down. Gun. Attack. Gun. Attack. Because we should be able to do this, and then we can go back to, Nice. And do we go through the giant monster? No, we don't, guys. We run all the way back to the start of the dungeon so that we can use the free heal that's there, and then we come back. This has kind of been my,
Not an idiot, but a stinky night.
Thanks, Fade. This has kind of been my, what's it called? My strategy in this game is just run back to the church every single time. Because then I don't need to use any of the healing wine on my character. Actually, did I ever talk to this guy? I thought he'd be an extra combat, so... Being completely deceived, oh god, will there be redemption for me? Maybe not. Mayhaps not, my friend. This one? Yeah. What is that? But Marek's inside of this as well. Enters into some sort of sewer dungeon. Oh no. We're not gonna have like a goddamn eclipse scene, are we? Actually, no, let's do burning light on it. You can do a crossbow on that one. Eyeball demon, because it's going to get rid of all our tools. So actually, let's focus that real quick. They're on fire. No, oh god, we missed. It's Jova. It's Jova, my friends. Okay. Actually, that's not so bad. Oh, no, 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 no. You bless us. Adam, you can use the horn to debuff all of them. Sure. Please, why not? Nice, nice, big... Nice. I love the animations, though, when you, like, get into combat like that. Okay, I'm reloading, so you can't... 3 normal attacks it is, then. Gun. Attack, attack, attack. Oh my god. These guys are really good at dodging the gun. Like, most normal, like, human NPCs die in, like, 1 hit from it. I mean, we're fine for life and stuff. I guess we're just gonna, yeah. Half swords, bop. Bop. Oh. We can run back to the temple at the end like normal. I think, I hope. Maybe you can't get out of here. I did save just before though, so. More jam! Never mind, we can do it. Nice. Nice. The ultimate strategy. It still works. It works every time. I kind of thought that now that you're in there, it's not going to let you. Because there's no point me using up all my like heals and all that stuff when I can do this. I do that every time. Every time I run back down, I go through there instead. But yeah, Mizzou, I definitely recommend this game. You know, it's kind of like Fear and Hunger, but not as brutal. It's still all your eldritch horror and kind of the same sort of like combat system and stuff, but it's not as dark. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not as dark. Thanks, Ash. Is that a door? In servant's name, what dost thou seek? Hast thou a writ? What writ? What manner of thing art ye? A writ of arms? Know ye naught, simpletons? Once a writ be sealed, I may furnish goods instead of coin. Art ye blinded? There's meant to be a ritual wherein for eyes and be granted inner sight by Zervan, but did not see. Oh my god, there's a shop! Bruh, there's a shop down here. Yeah, the composer definitely was. How much money do we have? Pavis. We'll take 2 pavises. Well-tempered couriers. We can get 2 Sallys, 2 better Sallys. I don't think it's worth it. It's probably... Alper, we've got enough of that. Toolkits we can't use. I think we need more porridge. Let's get 3 more porridge. 5 plum wine. 2 out. Sure, and a couple more toolkits. Sour cream, yeah, sure. Because I'm assuming this is the last shop now, but I'm going to make a new save file. Could Blubbly well curse this place. Promise we'd drive the Hussites from our lands. Instead they forced us to attack our own village. Those who did not flee met their ends only. What dost thou guard? Some bloody fool. Know what? I let you through to him, matters not to me. Spare me, I beg. Okay. What's this way, though? Maybe I should check out this guy first? Oh, is this, route? Oh, there's more money. And oh my god, we got the Kyrias anyway. Didn't even need to buy another one. Didn't even need it, guys. So you can have a Pavis shield, and also... Actually, no, you don't need that. We're giving Adam, the absolute Chad, the well-tempered one. And you can also have a Pavis. Does he not have a better weapon than that? Nah, we'll keep him as our damage dealer, shall we? What's this guy got to say? It's the Turk. I conversed with him yesternight at the tavern. I've been lying here 8 hours. Just puff on shisha, all with nerds. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm almost finished with this. Both the can and the game. What business hast thou in all this? Shouldst thou deceive us? Death awaits thee. I am Inquisitor Adam of Cassau. I beseech thee, set me free. Art thou root. My true name is Hessen Bey. I am an agent of Sultan Murad II. I dispatch a spy for bad purpose, aiming to exploit myth of distorted form of Massagidism. to lure folk and sway to rebellion. Stir further turmoil with Hungary. My decree grant residence in Upper Hungary is forgery, yet bribe nobility in several palatines? The burgomaster's report and attempt to resolve situation remain unheard, yet it hath all spiral out of my control. I beseech sent me 3. How art thou bound to the cult? These my false Zergmas gain connection to Persia branch. I underestimate Marek's past connection with Armenia. They're still active. And then something in Arabic, or Turkish actually it would be, there and correspond with him. Shujam sends secrets, verse of rituals and mystical magical lamp, in which Ahriman imprisoned after lost battle with legendary Faramas. So we killed Ahriman. That was the demon that we've already taken out. As written in the Shaman, Rimshah's power they began out of control. It's kind of hard to read when it's kind of like in broken English like this sometimes. Thou believe that the Sultan's agents here in Hungary innocent? There were spies even in Sultan's harem. Someone must boasted about plans in north. Hunyadi later dispatched messengers to the burgomasters across Felvidek, and through him the cult learned the truth about me and the real purpose of thy existence. The burgomaster hath revealed it to Ignac in the ledger. There had been written meeting regarding a deal with Rick. Pally hath blurted out to Paula in the tavern, and she had told Marek, I've been there as a captive. Well, they become independent from my organization of Kwaha supplies. That be again Ignac's doing. Imagine, madman actually orchestrate assassination on leader of Estephantes in distant Ethiopia, to the successor be greased upon priest who disregard agreements with me. Clever that Ignac, well he's dead, had talents, yet had no count on debargaining onto elaborate schemes like a shite into spider's web. My last hope be that Ignac would definitely fall out with those cultists and declare war on them. Lately there'd be quite some friction between them. My god, he's a yapper. As I mentioned, the truth about me reached Marek, and I become enemy number 1 to them. He was my kin, once janissary, wounded he was near Varna, to serve our realm and Sultan still, turned he to espionage. He arranged such tasks for me too. Acolyte Merrick, he schemes to force upon me accursed Kwaha, post-mutation to sever my limbs, then to present me thus to Mehmed. By Allah, I beseech thee, rescue me, forever I shall be subservient. Turkish shall Take him, 'tis not our place to pass judgment upon such a wretched creature, that is the Lord's affair. You gained an Ottoman. What a sentence. That is pronounced more like Ignatz. Okay. I'll try to remember that if it ever comes up again. Yeah, no, that's a sentence, isn't it? Are we gonna see? This is kind of like the that Fear and Hunger ending. Oh my god, how many are there? Anisha, what art thou doing here? I have a plan. It may not succeed, but I have chance to thwart my ritual. I feel like this is one of the decisions where you get like a good or bad ending. I mean, I did just save, so are you sure? 'Tis not with ease send you hither. 'Tis a risk and surely will pay off. Think she must, then off with thee. Okay. So I'm gonna save it here. I wish I could name the saves. She's better wife material than our wife. I mean, her husband turned out to be... No, her boyfriend was cheating on her with another man, right? So we've both been wronged in... So maybe it is that. Yeah, you're locked in. The final battle hath commenced. What art thou gawking at, thou monster? Marek, surrender. Your cult is crumbling. Those few who still live now look down upon ye. We shall burn ye at the stake. You're burning me? Did you hear answer? I know you are the traitor. Anger within me sees everything, reads all it through glass. I understand everything, Mate. I know you desire her. Hey, yo, Mate. And take care, laugh. Even though you are but a monk, look here now, I tear her apart. Damn, she's dead. What do you seek here, wet? Too late have you come, fools. We've already digged the pits to hell. I'm an immortal demon. Immortal? We can still trash and beat you, can we not? Right then. Disgrace? Oh my god, they lowered all of our tools. So they're on fire and bleeding. Very nice. And then all these debuffs as well. Did he just take 200 from that? Burning light. Gun. You're gonna have some porridge. You can just attack. You can just attack. Bruh! Why is it always like this? Wife gone, think about wife. Regret. Right. You hit harder, so you're gonna hit again, and you're gonna use some alpha on Matty. He's back, Fane, don't worry. He's back. Okay. We're gonna half sword this guy as well to reduce his armor. Okay, Mate have some. Mate needs some porridge. He needs some milk. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. Nom 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 nom. Ah yes, the porridge. Let's go. Blessings to everyone. I think you're gonna have some porridge as well, and you're just gonna attack. Oh my god. Nice. And Adam. Nom, nom, nom. Let's go. Let's have some porridge. You can cleave or shield bash. See if you can shield bash him, why not? We're also gonna gun, and you're just gonna do a normal attack. Ready break, a great way to start the day and fighting. Exactly. Have you had your Weetabix today? I doubt he's gonna be able to be stunned. Yeah, I thought so. Don't I have a feint where I can get rid of all the ailments. Oh, it's only one person though. Let's do it on me first. Normal attack. Normal attack. No! I hate that insta like murder attack. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we use the gun. You're gonna have to... You're gonna use an item on Adam, and then you're just gonna attack that. Stealth stream? How did I miss this? No, it's not a stealth stream. It's just it was just 1 hour later than normal. Oh, big boy attack! But yeah, it's a normal stream. It's not like a random gorilla stream. Although I was the monkey earlier. That is also very true. Oh my god. Do you have anything? Yeah, crushing blow. This is probably like the actual like final fight as well. Let's go. It didn't show up on the stream announcements? Did it not? Oh, you mean on Twitch or do you mean on Discord? Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. On Discord, it didn't do the thing. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We got some jam. Let's go. Yeah, Stinky Bot. I'm sorry about that, Hank. The VOD will be up immediately after stream because I think we've literally just killed the final boss, I think. Adam, what a legend. He's only been in the game for like the last like hour, but yeah, he killed the new wife. Verily, this creature is no longer of human kin. 'Tis a demon who wrought all our miseries. Pull out the sword. Don't do it! I spit upon thee, foul beast, for the sake of my 2 offspring. Oh, the peasants are getting him. the drunk guy was there. Oh, Paul is still alive. Thou pelt stones at me with the villagers. Who would have thought we ended as such? Is Paula also going to get killed as well? 'Tis the witch who hath brought us calamity. Burn the vile woman. Pally, she is thy wife. 'Tis she, burn that spine. Accursed wretch. No worries. To be honest, the only reason I'm here that my work changed my schedule a bit, so I get home Friday. Oh, hell yeah. Are you done for the weekend now? Paula. No, pal. No! Silence, cease this turmoil, you peasants. This is not the place for mob justice, but for halls of justice and rightful executioner's hand. Away with thee, fool, that thou might thy end. Thou hast idle well, calamity befell us all. Pally, sever her head for my brother. Quick, put her down. Let she bewitch us anew and sow chaos, deceiver. She could strike thee down like a serpent. What theatre? Art thou blind? She trembles. God, she even vomits. Full of fear, that poor soul. Do not be foolish, Pally. Let thou permit these peasants to take justice into their own hands. Thou hast enough of blood on thy hands. The court is finished, and without it, she can do naught. I shall try to convince the villagers that she was bewitched and drugged. Send her away, for naught good awaits these. Okay. Pally, thou alone knows what done. Do we get to choice? No? Begone, foul-mouthed wretches. Ye knew naught of my heart's console. I may grant forgiveness to whomsoever I choose. Paula, come take a walk with me. Yep. Whole weekend off, barring some hangouts with friends. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I've got the same. Well, tomorrow I'm going to stream early like I normally do on Saturdays. And then I have D&D on Sunday as normal as well. But otherwise, it's a free week. I've got one thing on each day for a couple hours, you know. And what of thee, thou nag? 'Tis not thy children she hath bewitched. We shall forgive her when she lies cold in the grave. Yeah, I'm gonna say, whither dost thou take her? Halt. Time to get backstabbed. Lol. Paula, dost ye love me at all? But tell me not a lie, for I shall strike ye down on the spot. I know not, likely no. Let us return, Pally. I deserve death only. I am terribly afraid. Find thyself another woman. I mean, she just got killed. The only other nice person we've met just got executed. For I do not even have regrets for what thou hast endured for me. Oh. Well, I understand ye. I behave towards you like a hypocrite, but I love you still. Well, I say I love you, and I cannot betray you. I would reproach myself for it until the end of my days. But if you no longer love me, that is different. Aww. Pally, what am I to say to thee? Come hither, I will show ye something. Where are we going? Okay, I'm gonna wait for this ad break. Why do the ad breaks always come at like the most inopportune time? It's always like this. Every single time. Okay. Upon the morrow, Mate, Vlado and Adam did not return into the meat keep to perform the mass. And with the hallowed water thus created, they did quench the burning heart of the meat keep forevermore. After a week, Mate bid farewell unto this land, and journeyed back to Debrecen. In the following years of peace in Felvidek, Lord Joseph and the Jew devoted themselves to the invention of the book press. Unfortunately, Gutenberg surpassed them by several years, hence their invention did not take hold. The Burgomaster, along with Vela, cunningly utilized their contacts in Ethiopia and established the main distribution hub for the delivery of Quahaf to the surrounding lands. Felvidek flourished. After years, Felvidek was spoken as the most sober land far and wide. Priest Vlado even submitted a request to the Vatican for permission to perform the Holy Liturgy with Quaha instead of wine. Of course. Debrecen? It's too late now. It's too late. It's been the entire game. Little is known about the fate of the rogue Ida. However, gossip lingered in the taverns for a long time. Anyone who joined the cult of Zarafan, Ida would find them and see them dead. How precisely Pali's story continued, no one knows for certain. The only thing that is known is that Pali once again joined the struggle against the Ottomans in the Balkans. The Balkans. So he went back to war. Hey look, it's the hot air balloon. Is that us going on the hot air balloon to the Balkans? There you go, guys. I love how I like the music name, Marcel Guiteau's Holy Crab. What a band name. We did it! We did it in roughly 6.5 hours. Which I think we could have like got through it quicker if I wasn't reading out every single voice line, you know, but nice. The Holy Crab W's in chat. Another game completed. But yeah, it's not as hard as Fear and Hunger, obviously, but I think we only died once. There are actually no achievements for it, Chromie, so I have actually 100%ed this game. I've completed it, therefore, it is 100% completed. Bruh. Yeah, there's no achievements. I mean, it was only like a £5 game. Like £4, £5, something like that. And for 2 streams, like 6 hours is all good and well, you know? No achievements, 6 hours. Nah, I really enjoyed this game, actually. Oh, is it not that price normally? Well, even so, it's not like it's, you know, like £600. It's not like it's you know, £50. Look, right now it's £9.20. So it's like £10 or half for sale. So Justin, I've been a hoot to watch your stream. Thank you, Grubby. Thank you, I appreciate it. I didn't know how people would feel about this game because it's like, you know, it's not a Souls game. It's like very different. Because there's some people that like watching the Souls games. There's some who like the Mahjong. There's some that like the Fear and Hunger. So this one was kind of like a interim game in between like the next big game I'm playing. So, but it seems to have done well. So I'm glad if you enjoyed it as well. I do think I'm going to end it there for today though, because I did start like an hour later than normal. Got to have a taste break every... Yeah, exactly. I also want to try out different games and play different games, because if you play only the same game / genre like constantly, you eventually get bored, right? So it's good to go out of that as well. Yeah, no problem. If you want to see more of it, Muzu, the VODs are available on both Twitch and YouTube. So you can always watch it there. Well, unless you want to play it yourself, of course. Let me see who I can raid into. Dun 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 dun. You know what? Beef is doing the art competition today, isn't he? So I think I'm going to raid into him because Absolutely Contextual also put a piece of Zeeg art into it as well, because he was making all the Mahjong streamers like art as well. So let's raid into Beef McMeat, and I shall be streaming again tomorrow. Oh, sorry, Alex. Yeah, we're just ending, but I will be streaming again tomorrow at 2 PM UK time. But until then, enjoy some art with Beef McMeat. There might also be a Zeeg art piece in there, not drawn by me, drawn by Absolutely Contextual, but there will be some Zeeg content potentially. Yeah, it's the right name. I can see the profile picture for Beef. Alright guys, see you later.